Hey guys, and welcome to what should be a pretty darn thrilling regular Sunday night live stream with me, Skye Storme, and the girl with the monster hands. It's picture perfect.
Hey, hey guys. I have cute little hands.
Great big monster claw. Ah,
No.
ah, bash that keyboard. Ah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, guys, this game is... I tell you what, regardless of whether you like the game or don't like the game, I know some people don't like the game, but you've got to admit, this playthrough, where we're at right now, is blooming epic. We are on a knife edge. We have been so close to total bankruptcy, and we have maybe, and I do say maybe, turned the corner. But we're still on it, like we're still on a knife edge. But one mistake and boom, dead. And we are going to play this through to conclusion on the live stream. And oh my god, it's going to be epic. Should we take a vote as to whether I'm gonna beat it or whether I'm gonna lose?
That sounds like an idea.
All right, place your bets now, guys. Am I gonna win or am I gonna lose? So win or lose. Am I gonna win or am I gonna lose? Oh, I tell you what, it's toss of a coin, because one little screw up and it is all over. So the situation is, while you're voting. Little my first one, lose. You're a loser. So situation is this. Everything was going fantastic. I thought a couple of episodes that I'd be done, but a few things have changed. So like when I started this, the conditions for completing the mission were 25,000. And then they upped that to 30,000, which we've now completed. And the medal used to be 30,000. So when I started this, if I'd been a bit quicker, I would have already won by now. But they increased it to 40,000, and then they've increased it to 45,000. So I've still got to get almost another 7,000 kilograms shipped. And then when I was playing through in today's episode, I noticed only by accident that some of the prices have increased. Like crate makers, you've got to look at it in here. Crate makers used to be $1,200 a month, and now they're $1,600 a month, right? So my costs went up a little bit, and I had a couple of screw ups, which were, for example, allowing my coal to fill up. So where I've got coal and iron being shipped in on the same train, the cars got filled with coal, so they weren't bringing in any iron. So half my iron production shut down. So suddenly, oh, we have it. What a great way to start a stream. We have a new member.
We do.
Neth. I'm not even going to attempt the second half of that. Neth, we're on first name terms here. I'm going to call you Neth.
Welcome.
And I, first channel member. Oh my good lord! Awesome. We have got another channel member. So Neth, if you were enjoying seeing your name up at the top of the screen, that didn't last long, because we now have Zachary Stout, another cracking name. Zachary Stout. Zachary Stoutheart.
Welcome.
Love it. Welcome to the channel, both of you, Neth and Zachary. I hope I'll be seeing you in Discord. For anybody that doesn't know, good lord, you should all know by now, but in case anybody doesn't know, the perks of being a channel member, you get obviously the super sexy channel badges that I spent about 60 hours putting these together, developing something that, was really, progressive and looked awesome, and went from the silver badges to gold badges and all that kind of stuff. And then you get the custom emojis, you get your that'll do pig, and your there was much rejoicing emojis, and the awesome sauce and all that kind of stuff. You get immunity to slow mode, and the big perk, you get access to my Discord server And I am live in voice on Discord after every live stream. So hopefully see you guys there. Oh, good Lord. It's going to be one of those nights. It's going to be one of those nights. And if you, the other way to get access to Discord is to be a Patreon supporter. All Patreon supporters get access to Discord. Oh, should we wait for the fanfare?
We should, yeah.
Probably should.
Yeah.
I like a bit of a fanfare. Every time I mention the fanfare is slow. I swear it does it to me deliberate. It's like, no, I'm going to make you wait now. Anytime, like, whenever you like. Should we talk more about your monster hands while we're waiting for the... No, okay. I'm going to do it anyway. Russell Copeland. Oh, good Lord. It's going to be fanfare central in a minute. Russell Copeland.
Welcome, Russell.
Namesake of my favourite drummer. You'd never have heard of him.
No,
Russell Copeland, welcome to the channel. And Danish farmer, Nick Engel. Cool.
Welcome.
Good idea. Put your occupation in there as well. And you know what I'm going to do? And Sean.
Welcome, Sean.
See, but you've got all the extents there. You've got Nick. You've got Nick who puts his occupation in there with his name. It's like, you can't know too much about me. Danish farmer, Nick Engel. Do you actually introduce yourself? Hi, I'm Danish farmer, Nick Engel. I bet he's got a voice like that. Danish farmer, Nick Engel. It's like, Engel, Nick Engel, Danish farmer. And then Sean is just like, he's laid back. He's like, Sean. So, there you go, Sean. All right, cool. Read out these couple of chats and then we're going to get on with this because we've got about 500 people here. So, I wanted to take a little bit of time to let people get here because I know that people are finishing watching the last episode and I want to give as many people as possible a chance to get here to watch the conclusion because this is going to be nail-biting. Absolutely nail-biting. We've got, I'll do the other. We've also got another channel member, Lofi. Lofi? I don't know what to do with that, Lofi.
Well,
does that mean you like bread or you're lazy? I don't know. It could go either way. Go on, get through the channel, the chat, the super chats quick because they're coming up fast now. Oh,
Christian, 20 Danish kroner. Why don't you sell the excess coal?
What? What do you mean? Why don't I sell the excess coal? You need to be a little bit more specific than that. What excess coal? Because, what do you think I've been doing? This coal here. I am selling the coal that I'm producing over here. Oh, do you mean this excess coal? This excess coal over here? Well, no, because what I did was over in this factory over here, if I can get there. Over in this factory here, I increased this from running 3 refineries to it's now running 7 refineries, and I added an extra mine, so we're now running 4 mines over here, and I hooked the mines up to the water so that they get the 30% performance boost. So look at this train. Oh, look at this train. It's almost full of iron coming in. And so, instead of just selling off the coal, where's the factory? Oh, it's over there. Instead of just selling off the coal, which would have been, okay for weight, kind of sort of ish, but not really, because it's much better to turn it into steel and sell it. We get an extra 3 kilograms. But price-wise, instead of selling coal at $13.70, we sell the steel plates at $2,300. Oh yeah. So that's why. That answers that question. Next.
I don't know how to pronounce this. Is it Shitama with €5? One of your absolute best playthroughs, and I'm loving the challenge. As few games are, loving this, like your Mutant Year Zero DLC stream.
Oh, thank you very much. I've got to say, yeah, I would say this has been one of my best ever playthroughs because, it was great at the beginning. then the mid game, it was all looking fantastic, and then the last couple of episodes to go through this, oh my god, talk about like total cliffhangers, knife edge stuff. It's been amazing. Go on.
This is a name I definitely can't pronounce. I'm struggling with XI. Any ideas? The €5 one.
I would guess it's Xiantiva.
Xiantiva.
Yeah, you pronounce the X like a Z, so Xiantiva.
Okay, Xiantiva. €5. You can let the coal and minecart skip one cart at the first stop, so only half of the carts will be filled.
Yeah, the problem is that doesn't really work, because what happens is that like the first time it'll work, right, and it'll skip them, and then when it comes around the next time, it'll say, okay, that car's full, ignore that, fill the next one, which is empty, and then it'll skip one and fill the next car that's empty, so you'll still end up with it full. It's a nice idea, but no, it doesn't work. And hopefully we've solved the problem. And yeah, and I do. If we still have an excess of coal, I'll probably do something about it. But we'll see how it goes, because this is actually gone down a little bit. We'll see if it stays that way. We will keep a very close eye on it. Next.
Spec with £2 asks, will you be doing an early access stream of Transport Fever 2?
Hiya, Lance, one of my regulars. Will I be doing an early stream? We were talking about this before the stream started, weren't we, Picture?
We were, yeah.
We were talking about our availability for streaming, for a streaming schedule. The answer is I think like 99% yes. Like, I cannot imagine me not streaming this like as soon as we can. So there you go.
And Cry with £2 says, hello Skye and Picture, and to all the new members. Oh.
Hey Cry, yeah, like a big shout out to all those new members. That was staggering.
It really was.
That was super staggering. Super ethereal.
And Casper042.
I'm super. Thanks for asking.
Casper with $5. Please reverse the direction of the mixed coal/iron cart into the rocket factory. That will give preference to iron.
Yeah, but the problem is you do that and then maybe it goes the other way. Maybe now I'm producing more iron than I am coal, so that the iron goes down, and then the coal goes down, the iron starts to come up, and then I get too full of iron, and then the coal stops coming in. I mean, either way, I've got to keep an eye on it. So I would rather just keep an eye on it. Is the answer. But yeah, like, keep me sharp on it, guys. Keep me sharp on it.
And Michael with €2. Great game, simple but not easy.
Oh, damn straight. And by the way, because I hate giving out disinformation, right? And I was told by somebody who allegedly got an email from the developers that the tax system was 2% of everything you've sold. But apparently, according to somebody who has allegedly, I'm just going to say all of this is alleged, right? Allegedly, somebody has actually looked at the code, and it is way more complex than that. Like, way more. I tried to understand it, and I couldn't understand it, right? I know I'm fairly stupid, but I'm not that stupid.
You're not stupid.
It's, I'm not even going to try. Yeah, but it's a combination of your profits, your total assets, and all the rest of it. But there's a lot of people saying a lot of things about the tax system. I've had people leaving comments and saying, "Oh, it doesn't. No, it does this. No, it does that." And like, I have reached the conclusion I don't know how the tax system works, right? And to be honest, I don't care. All I know is it keeps going up, and I've got to stay ahead of it. So that's it. Right? And but you know what, I kind of don't feel, normally I would feel very bad about having said something that's not true, even though it was, Like I said that somebody else said, but even then, but you know, I do think that the game should explain to you, at least in some simple terms, how the tax system works, because I can understand that the developers of the game. The developers of the game wanted you to have to figure everything out, and that's fine, right? But where you've got something as complex as the tax system, that the only way you can figure out how it works is to look at it, like, and see what happens. I think that's a bit harsh. I think they should actually have some kind of explanation about how the tax system works. Doesn't have to give you every single detail and all the math, but it should give you some indication of where the tax calculation is coming from. I think that would be a good thing. And we have another new member, I think I've got to do this in the Jeremy Clarkson voice, haven't I?
Oh, definitely.
Captain Reaper in the world.
Welcome, Captain Reaper.
Oh yes. Welcome, Captain Reaper. Thank you very much for joining the channel. Michael Cretchy just said, "Oh my God, so many new members." I know, right?
Hey, that's my line.
Oh dear.
We have another couple of super chats.
Oh, well, you should read them out then.
I'm trying.
Read them out, and then I'm actually going to get going because
okay.
This might take some time. It may be some time.
Kangaroo Rat with $2 Australian and 99 cents says only 99%. I don't know what that's referring to though.
Okay, 99.75% sure that we'll do a live stream of Transport Fever 2.
Oh, okay, yeah. And Nikki Bobby with $2 and 33 cents. Love watching your stream. Keep up the great work. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. One thing I will say, Transport Fever 2 is now available for pre-order on my official game store.
Ooh.
With a 10% discount. Oh yeah, but before you rush off and buy it, if you are an existing owner of Transport Fever, don't buy Transport Fever 2 on my store. Go to Steam and buy it on Steam because you will get the 10% discount and a 15% loyalty discount for being a pre-owner of Transport Fever. So you get a total of 25% off. If you already own the game and you buy it on Steam, you'll get 25% off. But if you don't already own the game and you feel like supporting my channel, then feel free to go ahead and get it on my game store. And I suppose I should stress that anything you buy on my game store are 100% official Steam keys direct from the developers or publishers. Oh man, right. Can we get on? Yes. No.
Sorry. It was a Kangaroo Rat with another $7 Australian and 99 cents. Says the tax system is like real life. No one understands.
Absolutely. Right, first thing, I've spotted this minecart down here. And that looks fairly fun. I'm going to put an extra cart on there to make sure that we keep the iron coming in as quickly as we can possibly bring it in. So let's add a cart on there. Looking at this, I wonder if this couldn't benefit from boosting these with water. That's something we could think of doing to make sure we keep as much iron coming in as possible. Right, the other thing is, look at this. Look at this. This is full. So I think we should stick an extra couple of cars on there, don't you think? I think so. Let's add a couple of carts on there. And also the coal. Where's the coal? Where's the coal cart? Yeah, where have you gone? Where are you hiding? You're hiding in there. It is hiding in here. But we've got loads of coal sitting here. So I think we ought to bang a few cars on there. Now, if I'm banging that many cars on, then we're going to need to extend this a little bit. Let's bring you out like that. And I'm going to stick one more on. Why not? It ain't gonna hurt. That's for darn sure as mustard. Now let's go over here. Let's see. We've got 4 storages for the coal, and we've got a bunch more over there. So I don't think we need to add any more on. In fact, I can probably steal one back. I mean, I'm sure I can steal one back. It'd be absolutely fine to steal one back. Let's go and see how much gold have we got sitting over here in these 2 factories. We've got. I'm also having a look around so that you guys can kind of see what I've done and maybe spot any mistakes or question anything or whatever. We've got a ton of gold in here. I'm going to extend the track out a little bit. Probably about like that. And I'm going to stick a couple more cars on here. Where are you? Where are you, train? There you are. Which means if I'm extending the lines, so I wonder whether that coal cart is going to be able to completely unload here now. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, it is what it is. I'll have to have a look and see. We can run it out a couple. Yep, it kind of is what it is. You know what? Hang on a minute, he said. I'm bringing this round here and unloading in here, but I could unload here, couldn't I? Yeah. Of course I bloomin' could. So, all right, let's do it then. So we can get rid of that. Get rid of this. It's like the more you look at something, the more suddenly you spot things that you can improve. I've spotted so much stuff around here that I could improve, which we will talk about as we go along. But of course, you need the cash to be able to improve it. So let's see, have I got room to do a left and a right? Let's see. Let's see, shall we? I need to take this up to level 2. So we do a left and a right. Oh, that gets us pretty much bang on. Awesome. How quickly I can get down? We can put it into this one. Have the shortest run possible. So what do I want? I want a sucker upper. The arrow points into the tank. I'm trying so hard not to screw up anymore, because like it was fine before when it was all a bit of a, it's all a bit of a laugh, but it's got bloomin' serious now. I am so determined to beat this game. What was the vote, by the way?
It was mixed, so I would say, I'm scrolling back, but I think it was probably 50-50.
Good. So no, that's good. That's exciting. We're on a knife edge. Nobody knows whether I'm going to succeed or fail. I sure as hell don't. So let's crank that into there. So is that long enough for this train now? Let's have a look. I might make it just a tad longer, just to make absolutely sure that we can unload everything. There we go. Now, gold. The other gold train. Where's the other gold train? You hiding in the factory? Why are all my trucks being shy? What the hell's wrong with them? I might put an extra one on there as well. I don't know. 3 seems to have been dealing with this. Okay, there's no backlog, but I don't think I'm going to put an extra cart on, like because what the hell? It sure as hell can't hurt. Okay. We've got plenty of trains now, that's for darn sure. So I'll go and have a quick look over here, so make sure this is all okay. This is all filling up nicely. I am tempted to put an extra storage on here, and I think I'm going to. Now, really, I should keep a close eye on this because. Oh, no, actually, the way I've got it set up is perfect because it will always fill up with oil first. You know what? That's a really good setup. The way it is, because the first silo that it encounters is this oil silo, It'll load up with oil, and then if it's got any more room, then it'll take coal. Ooh, you could do some very cool things with that. Oh, I like that. And then we're loading the coal up into this one. And I am thinking that we should stick another car on here. Shall we put another car on? Yes. Well, I'm going to put another car on. If you disagree, like you should say something.
We have a couple of super chats.
Do we?
We do.
You should read them out then.
So the first one I think is Chrysanths for $5 US, but no comment.
Oh, well, thank you, Chrysanths.
And Stephen Arthur with $5 US. It just says great content.
Oh, thank you, Stephen. Much appreciated. Now, over here, you can see these are full, right? And I'm thinking that at some point, I'm gonna completely rip out the coal, I think, and convert this factory so that instead of having 3 lines, we bump it up to maybe 6. Just to maximise this, because we're producing capacitors here, and capacitors are one of the best value. So we want to make sure that we're processing as much of this as possible. And right now we've got stuff sitting. Look, you can see how backed up it is. Right, so we need to increase the throughput here. So I think we should probably do that. But we'll get to that because we can't afford to do it right now. I don't think. If anybody has got any like serious advice about what I should do, I've still got 50,000 that I can spend. If you've got advice about what I should do now, before I like start running this, now is the time to speak. Don't come to me later on in the stream and go, you see, I know what you should have done. What you should have done was this, because I shall turn around then and say, oh no, you didn't. So if you've got opinion, right, then say so. Oh, hang on, Haydar Ben Aharon says, Skye, I think that now the amount of silos doesn't matter. I think they changed it. And I tell you what, looking at that, those trains have only got 4 cars. And with the extra silo, they should have 5. Oh, now that's something we're going to have to... See, that train's only got 4 with 3 silos on the track. Oh, man. Mom! Okay, well, that changes things considerably. Okay, well, that means that I can sell all of my excess silos, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay, so we can do that. One extra large coal silo in the rocket factory. Yeah, I thought about doing that, but it's 30,000 to put an extra large coal storage. But yeah, I did think about doing that. Switch cart's direction to pick up from the iron mine first. Yeah, a lot of people have said that. Like, that's not really the solution. If I do that, there's a good chance that I'll forget about it, and then it'll screw up again, which would be a very, very, very bad thing. But I think it is safe to say that we can get rid of stuff like this. We don't need these extra ones because we only apparently get 4 cars on a train now, which is, well, it's a thing. I mean, I'm not really going to comment other than to say, well, it's a thing. So that one can go. That one can go. Those 2 I need because I'm feeding it 2 ways, which is great and awesome and super and wonderful. Think of any other adjectives?
No, I think you covered like all of them. Cool, excellent.
So we can get rid of these here. So this is bringing me in some cash. So we could do some more stuff, guys. That one, and that one.
We have some super chats coming in.
We do.
Yes, from Alex Thomas, #1 super chatter.
Woohoo! Hey,
Hey,
Alex.
Alex.
How you doing?
The first one from Alex was $5. You should add new train lines for the gold.
I don't know whether you've seen the last episode, Alex, but I have added like 2 lines for each of these, right? Which I think is gonna handle this, but we'll keep an eye on it. And if we need to add an extra train line, well, to be honest, I'm screwed because just trying to fit these in was bad enough. I could potentially, in theory, get one more line from there into here. But I'm at the limit in terms of wiggling the track over. I can't get another line in here because of this cliff. So, yeah. It's a bit problematic. So, one more train line. And I was actually thinking that at some point we may increase the ethanol production and have another train going out here and do my thing with having it like a 4-gap and bring the stuff into the middle and then fill up both trains from the middle. So that was my idea on the ethanol. So potentially increase the ethanol, potentially increase the capacitors a little bit. What else was I thinking? Possibly boost the production of these mines by adding water. What else was I thinking about? That's pretty much it. The next step, but I need more money than this to do it, is to put in a combiner factory for the coal and the gold. That's the goal, right? Combiner factories are expensive. Unless they've changed things. I mean, like everything's up in the freaking air. Because every time I look at anything now, it's like, what? Actually, Hardcore Crash says you can redo the water line you deleted last time. Are you reading this stuff, by the way?
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I do the super chats, but yes.
Yeah, like if anybody's coming up with ideas and stuff, you need to let me know. Because that's what the guys are here so that they can help me beat this freaking game. Man. Have you got more super chats?
I have, yeah.
Oh, well, read them out then, quick.
So another one from Alex Thomas, another $5 that says, I pre-ordered Transport Fever 2 on Skye Storm's store. Awesome sauce.
Oh, thank you, Alex. I tell you what, quite a few people have ordered Transport Fever 2 on my store. And I want to say a big thank you to all of you. Oh. And I hope that you enjoy the game as much as I will. Oh, yeah. Because Transport Fever 2, oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, there'll be more coming up about Transport Fever 2 very soon. What was I in the middle of? Hang on.
I have another super chat.
Oh, go on, read that
you
quick.
were deleting silos. Chris Ants with $5. I looked into older video comments and haven't seen it or heard you say it. You can set picker-uppers to skip carts. I suggest it for your iron/coal rail.
Say that again, please.
I looked into older video comments and haven't seen it or heard you say it, but you can set picker-uppers to skip carts. And
yes,
I
you
suggest
can.
it for your iron/coal rail.
Yeah, no, I already went through why that doesn't work. Because what happens is the train comes through, skips when it's filling up with coal, it'll go through here, skip every other cart, right? So you've got room for your iron. Then it goes into the factory, and then the next time it comes down, it ignores carts that are already full, and so it'll go to the second cart, which is the first empty cart, fill that, right, and eventually you'll get the thing full of coal again anyway. So no, that's not a solution. Okay. I wish it was.
Martin suggested says you have enough money now to dismantle the capacitor train and switch to the rocket, so more money and more weight.
I need 300,000 just for one rocket, right?
Wow.
So, no, we're not there yet. I wish we were, because it'd be a really nice boost, both in terms of weight and cash, to be shipping that out by rockets. But what I'm going to have to do is ship it out by minecart and get it over here and put some rockets in. I'm probably going to bring it into this factory and put in some extra crate makers, and then I've left room here deliberately so that I can have a load bay. Where are you? I can have a load station running up the middle of here to another rocket, so I can get. I've certainly got room there for one, and I don't know whether I can squeeze 3 in there. But what I can do is, like here, I could move this crate maker to this end. That would leave me a 3 gap, and so I can have another one going through there. And I can do the same with the, ooh, I don't know whether I've got room to do it here. I could definitely do it through there. So, and this is only producing like a fraction of what this is producing. So there you go. We've got another super chat from Alex Thomas, the #1 super chatter.
We do. $20. When you play Transport Fever 2 and do a series, can I get a town named after me and have a high-speed train line at endgame?
Alex, not only can you have like that, but you can have, like, I don't know. You can certainly have a town named after you. You can definitely have a high-speed train. You can have boats, plane. You know, whatever you want. Alex, frankly, I think the entire map is going to be like Alex Guggett's Corpseville. So, because you guys have been like unbelievable with the support. So let's see. We've got 170. What are we going to do with it, guys? What do you want to do with it? Do the rockets have to be all together? Yes, they do. There is a proximity on all of the transport options. So if I try and put a rocket, where are we? If I try and put a rocket over here, then you can see must have another rocket launch pad in proximity. And I don't know, like, is this something? I can't remember that if it was there originally. I don't think it was. I think this is an addition, this red square. I don't know. I think that's relatively new. So you can see you can't put it there, but if I move it so that it touches the other pad, then it allows me to put it in. See? There you go. And it's exactly the same with the train entrances and the road entrances. So that's that. And it's also the same with the research, which we don't have anymore, thank God. What else?
We haven't had the super chat.
Oh, go on, read it out.
Cashier was $5. Silos are still working on my save. They probably just need to be connected now.
That's very, very possible. That's very, very possible.
Some of the guys are saying check the water connections.
Which water connections? Now, there's this one that I took out. It's bloomin' expensive, but I can do it. It's only going to save me the like 15% on that, which is really not a whole hell of a lot. And this line, putting that line it's going to cost me like 60k to connect that. I personally don't think it's worth doing because it's such a small amount. I think we'd be better off doing something else with it. These are coal here, aren't they? See, I'm thinking I'd be better off boosting this iron production here. and maybe crank this up. You know what? Maybe boost the production here, connect these to water, and then replace this with at least a 4. Because an extra 30%, 30%, 30% is like having an extra mine, so we should be able to run 4 of those. What do you think? Would that be worth doing? Because I think that's what we should do now. Get more iron coming in. That's what I think. And we have a new channel member. And our new channel member has got a cool name, Rogue Outlaw.
Welcome, Rogue.
Got to do that in a Jeremy class. Rogue Outlaw. He's the roguiest outlaw in the world. And this is going to be lightning fast. For anybody that becomes a channel member, what do you get? You get channel badges, which are super awesome and sexy and develop over time. And you get custom emojis like that'll do pig and awesome sauce and all that kind of stuff. And immunity to slow mode in the chat. And you get access to my Discord server. And I am on my Discord server live in voice after every live stream, usually for bloomin' hours. I'm usually there till like 3 o'clock in the morning most of the time. So there you go. Yeah, I'm thinking that we should do those. Don't you think, guys? I think we're going to get more out of that than we are out of just saving 15% on these machines. Because, I mean, we can do the math if you like. So we're going to get 15% on these. These are 1,600 each. So that's 3,200. So 15% of that. And then these are 800 each. So that's another 3,200. So that's 6,400. And that's it. So 15% of it. I mean, let's say it's 10,000. That would be, you know, saving 1,500 a month. That's 1,500 a month. Just let's just put this into perspective, right? Because people go on about the like the power and the crate makers and whatever. Let's just put this into perspective. So connect that to water. Say 1,500 a month. If I produce one more crate of steel and sell it per month, if I create one, have I said it enough times? One shall be the number of the counting, and the number of the counting shall be 1. Follow it not with 2. Anyway, because if we sell one more crate of steel plates, right, it's 2,291, which kind of makes the 1,500 that we could save pathetic, don't you think? So, I think that's what, in fact, that's what we're going to do. Oh yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's come over here. Now, why are you saying water's not connected? Because water is connected. Water's connected to that. Weird. I've certainly got capacity. I have had... I wasn't sure when I did it, but I think I have had an odd glitch with these water pipes. So double check your water pipes. Make sure they're working. Oh, see, now it's working. Like, what was wrong with that before? Weird. So we've got to get across here. So we're going to have to go up. So let's go up and across. And then we'll come down. I love the way it automatically reverses this for you. That is very, very cool. And then we can go out over here.
We have a super chat.
Do we?
We do.
No, really?
From Kangarilla Rat, $2 Okay, time to get ready for work. A great stream.
Oh,
thank you for stopping by.
Oh, thanks, Kanga. It's such a shame that you can't see the rest of the stream. But have a fun time at work. Oh, I feel bad for him. What am I doing? Oh yeah. I want to continue this at the higher level because I've got to be at the higher level to skip over this track anyway. Now, yeah, it's fine, because once I'm inside... Now, the only problem is I've got to get down enough to get into there, which is semi-problematic. Let's go one more, then we'll go and drop down. Now, I don't think... Can I? Yeah, I can. Do I trust that? Let's see. If I connect that, is that connected? Yes, it is. All right. I'll trust it then, I suppose.
We have a really nice comment to read out.
Oh, do we?
Yeah. Arrow Shooter says, "You've done this game very well, fighting the taxes, and I've enjoyed watching you play this and other games you played because you explained it in a way that others can't, and it's very understanding."
Oh, thank you for that. That's very nice of you.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's a really nice comment. Thank you very much. And I think you've got a couple more to read out.
I do. We have another super chat from Alex Thomas, $2 and 33 cents. Skye, when do you get access to play Transport Fever 2?
Oh, I don't know whether I can tell you. I better err on the side of caution here.
Yeah, probably wise.
And I will just say, sooner than you think. So watch this space. It's gonna be sooner than you think. Potentially a lot sooner than you think. And I'm not. That's not a wind up. That's not. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot sooner than you think. I think you'll be quite surprised when it happens. Oh yeah, and I can tell you now, it's messed my plans up.
And mine.
Yeah, because I thought I had a certain amount of time to do something else, and I don't. So yeah.
Yeah.
But am I going to complain? No. No complaints from me. The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. All right, so we've done that. So we're going to be getting a little bit. Yeah, I want to redo this factory, don't I? So you'll get to see me like redo, like put one of these in live, and I can. The only thing is, it's 2 iron. We lose a little bit of production, obviously, but I think it's worth doing it. You know, I want you guys to feel like you're playing this as well. We're all in this together, right? So, do I replace this? Yes or no?
We had one more super chat.
Did we? Read it out.
We did. From,
Read it out.
Rogue Outlaw, $20. Your content on this game has been enjoyable. Aww.
Oh, thank you. I have to say, playing this game, it's been a total labour of love. I have enjoyed this from minute one, and I have loved playing this game. I have been pulling my hair out for the last 2 days. Trust me. I have never focused this hard on a game, or had to focus this hard on a game. The last 2 days has been like, whoa, brain melting. You know what? While I'm waiting, yes, hell yes, replace it, yes. There's a couple of no's, but basically, it seems like yes. The input tank is empty. Yes, the input tank is empty. So if we're going to do it, now's the best time to do it. So let's do it.
You had a new Patreon.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh, I missed that. Who was it?
Dirty Trucker, and it was $10.
Hey, Dirty Trucker. I believe that he is a returning patron.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
Thank you very much for coming back, Mr. Trucker. We're on first names, so dirty to his friends. Right, so go on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Fortunately, the train is there, so I can hopefully. Oh no, that's a pain actually. It being there. How much longer till we get the? Oh, you know what? We've got a little bit of time. Well, let's see which way it's going. Because I want to extend this out there by like one tile, and I don't think it'll let me. Hang on a second. Oh, I can't test it because you can't put the tile next to a factory. I want to put it there, but I don't know whether it'll let me with that track there. I won't know until I knock it down. So go on.
While you're doing that, we've got another couple of really nice comments I just want to read out.
Oh, yeah, go on, read it.
So, said 99, your focus has led to some great gameplay and videos.
Oh, thank you.
And then there was one from Gwen that says, hey Skye, thanks for the tutorials, love the videos, now I'm playing the game non-stop and it's messing with my work.
Yeah, I can totally understand that. I mean, I can understand people maybe thinking that this game is kind of not what they want, because they want more of a sandbox experience where they can like build something massive like this but go further, right? But I love the fact that it's a game. Right, so many video games these days aren't games. You know, they're like, I mean, it's one of my criticisms of Transport Fever. It's like probably my only criticism of Transport Fever, is that it's just open ended and it's just a pure sandbox. Now, do I like the fact that it's a sandbox? Oh my god, yes. Please don't take the sandbox part away from me. But I do like games that are actually games that have a start and have an end, right? And there's a set of rules, and you got to try and beat the game. I think there's a lack of those kind of games out there. So I'm glad to have the opportunity to play one, right? I like the tax. I love the aggressive tax system, however the hell it works, and I have no idea how it works now. Well, I kind of have some kind of vague inkling, but yeah, I love it. I love having to fight against it. A lot of games are so bloomin' easy. There's no challenge to them. It's like you want some challenge. At least I do. I like a bit of challenge to me gaming, Let's get rid of that and see if I can put this bloomin' factory back in.
You just got another new Patreon.
No.
You did. It was Neef, our new channel member, and it was $20.
Wow, he's become a platinum member. No, that's a diamond member. 20. That's a diamond member.
And a channel member.
Wow, thank you, Neth. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much indeed. So I'm going to try and correct 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I can just put it right there. Cool. In you go. Alrighty then. So this is bringing the stuff in now. That's kind of because wasn't this going in like on the last time? I don't know. I have no idea. Shut up, Skye. Just shut up, for heaven's sake. So that goes in there. Oh no, it isn't the right place. Now this here, we're gonna have to like swing that out and round. I was thinking about like taking it round and go, but no, like just I'm gonna keep doing it the way I've been doing it before because I don't want to break it. So let's take that back a little bit. We'll grab. I keep going for because like I want train tracks. So I keep going for the train track icon rather than minecarts. So you're going to be there, and we want you to come out. You know what? If I just do it like that, and I can just do. I can just do my wiggly dance. If I've got enough room. I think I've got enough room to do a bit of a wiggly dance here. You haven't seen me doing my wiggly dance, have you? So we'll just wiggle it just a little bit, Acid Crow. And oh, come on. What do you mean I can't build there? Oh, come on. Alright, fine. Be like that, you stupid bloomin' thing. How come it allowed me to build the factory there and the track was there, and then when I take it out I can't put it back in? That's just mean. And now I can't get rid of it. You know what? I'm gonna run this on for a second. Which direction is this going in? I hope it's going that way. No, of course it's going the other way. Go the other way. There we go. So what I can do now is just take out a section there. And then... See, I keep going... Because it's tracks. Throws me. It throws me. I bet I can't get this. No, that's not what I wanted. I bet I can't get this. Oh, I can! Hooray! And there was much bloomin' rejoicing. And that goes up there. And hooray! So we've got the track coming in. Good. Sweet. That's not what I want. So we have a new member.
We do.
Raymond De Bruin.
Welcome, Raymond.
I'm trying to think of something clever to say for Raymond De Bruin.
And you're completely
Isn't there a footballer called De Bruin?
You're asking the wrong person.
I think it's spelled slightly differently. So no, I can't think of anything clever.
Oh.
Oh, my YouTube career is over. I can't think of something clever to say about somebody's name. Welcome to the channel, Raymond. You're very, very welcome. Right, let's do this. So I have done this so many bloomin' times now. Built a factory like this. And yet, I can bet you I can still mess it up. I bet you I can still mess it up. So I want a picker-upper, which points into the factory. That goes in there. Then we have a small container, and we will mark this as Exhibit Orange. Then I get refiner. This goes in the 5th tile down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Needs to be flipped around so the arrow points down the factory. That goes in 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we get where are you? Then we get unload stations, because we want to unload these. Actually, no, let's do it the opposite way around, because I always do it the other way around. Let's get load stations, because we want to load these up. Load stations go in 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to get unload stations, which are going to go there and there, which are going to be unloading from the crate makers, which go there and there. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Those need to be filled by transfer tubes. Again, the arrows all pointing down the factory. And 2 orange remote connectors go there and there. Awesome, so far. Now we need to put in our transfer clause. Not transfer clause, our claw train tracks. These go in here. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. You're trying to do a wait. Wait.
Okay.
You're no, sorry. Like if you interrupt me now, my brain will explode. And you'll have to clean it up.
Okay.
What am I? See, you threw me already. I want a pickup stop in the middle. In the middle, I'm gonna put a. I'm gonna add claws now, and I'll show you for why. I'm gonna add the claws first. So I've got to put my pickups in. Then I'm gonna put my drop-offs off there, and there, and there, and there. And the reason I put the claws in first is because it's more difficult to select the track because you get the pickups and the drop-offs. You have to get the little bit in between, or on like the. See, no, that's the crate maker. See what I mean? It's no. Come on, give me the damn. There we go. But it's just easier before you put all the things on. Right, that's that. Then we want step conveyors. Step conveyor corners go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have unload stations because we are unloading this, which flip around and go there, 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 and there. And those need to be set to destroy all the crates. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of those. Then we want, how many? 4. 4 sucker uppers. Again, the arrow pointing down the factory. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll then put in 1 small container somewhere in the middle, and of course, the place that I really want it is there. But you know what? I'll put it there, and that is going to be blue. And we finish off the other 3 with blue connectors. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm gonna have to mess around with this just a tiny bit. I need a door there. Now, normally the door would be there, but it messes up the positioning for this. So I'll put the door there, which means that I get rid of that. And then I'll have to put in, come on, where are you? I have to put in a new elevator there. And the track comes in. Oh, I need my putter down. I forgot my putter down. We've got Rogue Outlaw pledged $20 via Patreon. Thank you very, very much, Rogue Outlaw. Wow. You know, it is kind of staggering that you guys become channel members and you support me on Patreon. It is kind of amazing, and you're wonderful people. Thank you very, very much. Let's get a bit of track going around there. Wow. You know, he must be Robin Hood. Because he's a nice outlaw. You're a lovable rogue. That's what you are. What was I putting down? Oh, yeah. I need a putter downer. So again, the arrows all coming down the factory. That goes there. And there was a reasonable amount of rejoicing about that. Since we have increased the output, now, do I really think we need 5 cars on here? No. Am I going to put 5 cars? Yes. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me why. I just am. So we put an extra car. The thing is, it's quite a long way down to the factory. So there's a very good chance that we actually could have enough to justify that. All right, so that's that done. Yeah, we might actually be at the point of facing a problem where we've actually got more iron coming in than coal. But you know what? That's a good problem to have. So, having done that, what else, guys? What else?
Can I read my super chat?
Yes, you can read your super chats out now.
So, Lanceberg, £5. Did you ever work out a game to play with kernel failure?
No, we haven't sorted anything out since. And I should probably touch base with the kernel. But the thing is, I know that we're both going to be staggeringly busy. I would imagine that, I don't know, maybe we can do a stream. Maybe I can invite him on a stream. And we can do a stream one night. I guess we'll see.
And another one from Raymond, there is €2.29, aka Ray the Guardian. So is that his Discord name? Maybe.
I don't know. What was the?
He just said AKA Ray the Guardian, so I figured maybe
Oh,
you'd seen him
Ray.
in Discord.
Sorry, that went in one ear and it
I
went
know.
through my head and didn't register with my brain. Yes, Ray the Guardian. Got very, very good taste in music. Ray the Guardian. When we play the music game, I always end up voting for what he's chosen. Because the music game's a game that we play on Discord between a bunch of us, which is very amusing. And if you want to play the music game, well, you'll have to get on Discord. That means becoming a channel member or a Patreon supporter. So, what? I'm trying to read the comments at the same time.
David Thomas says, "Don't forget to water the new factory."
No, because I haven't got any spare water. If I go up, this is feeding these three. This is at 35. I'll just go around and show you. So this is feeding these mines, this factory, and now these mines down here. And then if we whiz over here a little bit, we've got this, which is feeding. This is at 28, so I have got 10 there. I could do something with. We're feeding this factory, and we're doing these mines here. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing with that. I was thinking about boosting the output from some of these mines because this is not getting. Like it's not getting filled up, so therefore we could process a bit more oil through this, I think. So I think maybe boost this up a little bit. What do we think? It's got to be a good idea, hasn't it? Got to be a good idea. You got stuff to read out. Read them out.
I do. Neff was $5 US. We need a new sticker for hooray, and there was much rejoicing.
Well, we've got emojis for it, but yeah.
We do.
You know, wouldn't it be cool if see, this is what YouTube need to do. They need to have custom stickers.
That would be so cool.
How cool would that? Wouldn't it? Like a That'll Do Pig sticker. And an Awesome Sauce sticker. Oh my God! Now that would be cool. That would be seriously cool.
And Dirty Trucker, £9.99.
Thank you very much, Trucker. Got all these big donations tonight. Thank you, guys.
Have you played any other maps?
I have in the first couple of live streams that I did for this game. I played on the Snowy Forest map, and the maps do present different. Some people have said, "Oh, there's no replayability to it because once you know how to do it." No, that's not true. So, for example, the Snowy Forest map, you've got all your coal in one area, all your iron in another area, all your gold in another area, and all your oil in another area. So you've got to bring everything into the center and kind of have centralized processing. Whereas on this map, I've had stuff like all over the place. So like over here, it was very easy to put in a research center because I've got iron, I've got coal, iron, and gold like right next to each other. So different challenges. Because like on that map, what are you going to do? Where are you going to put your research? You're going to have to put, well, I mean, you don't have to, but you'd be thinking, well, I'm going to put my research in the center, right? So it's the shortest distance to pull everything in. So then you're stuck with, well, but then I'm going to centralize everything. And then space becomes an issue. As space is becoming an issue here. And then you've got the map that I do want to try out. The map that I would kind of love to do another series on is the Island Hopper map, which is like little tropical islands. And that presents you Okay, so you've got different resource layout. It presents you with a different set of transport challenges. Space is an issue. So yeah, definitely. And I haven't seen the 4 maps that you can't unlock, that you need to unlock. So, I mean, is there replay value to this game? Oh hell, there's replay value to this game. Seriously, if you don't do a full playthrough on 2 maps, then kind of there's something wrong. And if that doesn't get you at least like 40 hours of play, and personally, I think for a game that's what, like just over 20 quid, if you get 40 hours of play out of it, I mean, I think that's reasonable value. But hey, that's just me, and what the hell do I know? And I will also point out, I don't care whether anybody buys this game or not, because, you know, I've had people like really going, oh, why are you saying people should buy this? It's a piece of crap. I'm like, I don't care if you buy. Like, oh yeah, I had one guy really going off in the comments. He was like, I'm not going to buy this game. I don't care what you say about this game. I'm not going to buy this. I was like, I replied to him. I said, I don't care if you buy the game or not. It's like, it's not my game. I don't have it on my store, right? I like, they haven't sponsored me to make any videos, right? So I don't care whether you buy the game or not. In fact, you're a bit of an asshole, so I hope you don't get it. Because if you did buy it and you did play it, you might enjoy yourself. And that'd spoil my day. I think we've got some super chats to read out, haven't we?
We do. Splam for £5. I come home after 6 months soon, but have to say your channel has made it bearable. Thanks for the great content.
Oh, thank you.
You did have some questions as well. DK Gaming says, can you connect water reservoirs together to evenly distribute water?
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that, because I had this. Oh, hello. Oh my God, Lofi, who just became a channel member, has now pledged $10 via Patreon. Thank you very, very much, Lofi. There is one. I mean, it's a small thing, but there is one thing that you do get if you sign up on Patreon, and if you sync your Patreon rather than syncing your YouTube to get access to Discord, you get a different coloured name, because all the Patreon tiers, like the top tier of Patreon on Discord, is you get your name in purple. Ooh. And we all like purple epic stuff, don't we? Yes, we do. All right, so what was I saying? Oh yeah,
so, water.
Yeah, I had the same idea, but I didn't actually try it out. Should we? You know what? Should we test it?
Yeah, go on.
We absolutely should. We've got a little bit of money, so we can do it.
While you're thinking about that, we've got another super chat. So the criminal, $5 US. Please do another playthrough. The tropical island sounds really cool.
I think the tropical island, it might be a pain. I don't know. It might be a complete pain in the backside, but I would have thought it could be cool. It could be cool, but unfortunately, guys, I don't think I'm gonna have time to do a second series just for a while. Ooh, now. Oh, I'm running into the... You know what? What I should do, because that's a stupid plan. Why am I doing that? God, I'm an idiot sometimes. Factories now conduct water and electricity. So, what? I'm not even convinced of the conducting. I can't remember whether I tested that or not. I can't remember. But I know they conduct water. So, we can run some water out here. I am kind of tempted to test out that water idea.
We just had a comment from Lofi. It says, hi Skye, been watching you for years. Love your content. Carry on, good sir.
Aww. So I reckon, let's see. If I run that out like that. Now you can't join on corners like that. You can't. So If I put that in, I wouldn't be able to join from that to this corner. So I need to come like past one, and then hook up to the factory like that, and then I can hook up to there. But you can't hook up to these rounded corners. So I can do that to do those two. Now, are you? No. No. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let's have a look. So we're hooked up to this, aren't we? We've got capacity. This says it's not connected. Okay. I do advise you guys, always double check your water, because I've had a couple of issues. I think there's some kind of glitch with the water, that some of the pipes, I don't know, don't connect correctly or something. So all of that's fine, but that isn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that out. I'm going to try reconnecting it and see if that fixes it. So let's try that. No. Well. Okay. Let's take. I know for sure that I had a problem with this curvy piece, and I think it's these pieces. I think it's that piece and that piece that cause problems with the water not connecting properly. We'll try and see if this will connect. So I would want that. No, I have to connect it up like that. Still not connected. Okay, let's try.
Steve says, is it not connecting because the game is paused?
No, no, no. It does connect instantly if it's working. We could. What else could we try? What else could we try? You know what? Let's take you back a couple of sections. I'm going to try connecting at ground level. It does work, by the way, hooking up at the top level, because I've done it before and it has worked. What am I trying to do? Water. So, but let's try coming out at ground level and then going up to that level. Now, unfortunately, I can't hook into there, so I'm going to have to like come around to like there, and then level 2. Come on, level 2, and then come around the corner and then hook up. And nope, doesn't want to connect. Oh, hang on a second. What's the... Oh, that's why. That's why. It's not... No, the pipes were actually fine. It's not that. It's because when it's over capacity, nothing will work. Let's have a look. See, none of them are saying they're connected. As soon as it's overwhelmed, none of them connect. This is why I'm thinking that you can't connect them together. But like, I haven't tested it, so I don't know. So let's see. How much are these then? These are... Well, those are only 3. So that's 3, 6. So we're adding 16. Huh. Didn't we have loads of capacity? I thought we had loads of capacity. Hang on. You know what? If I just disconnect that. All right. So how much capacity have you got? You got 28. So that would get us up to 38. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, that's frustrating. No, so I can't connect these two. Oh, man. Well, it was a nice idea. So, but I think, see, again, should I connect the factory or should I connect those? I mean, personally, I think I'd be better off connecting those for more output. Because like I said, okay, what are we going to save here? Well, we're going to save about 3,000 a month. So I'd have to produce 3 extra oil and sell to get to make more than that. And right now, I don't think these are running at full production, these 2 crate makers. See, look, you can see these jam-packed. These, there's only a crate in that one. So no, these are not running at absolute full capacity. So no, I'm going to change this. I'm not going to connect to the factory. I'm going to run it around the back. So, what am I doing? This is going to be so difficult to connect though. Like I don't know whether I even can connect it. The only other, oh, hang on a second. I've got a better idea. Let's have the best of both worlds. So let's hook that up. I've just done it. Semi clever idea. Ish kind of sort of. What did I want to do? I wanted to take that. I wanted to connect that to the factory, run that around there, hook that up to there, and then what I was going to do to give me the extra capacity that I need. So I'm at 38, is unhook the water from the coal. You are coal ore and coal ore. I don't think there's any point boosting those because we've got more coal than we can process, and we're only shipping out just like coal, which is like kind of rubbish. So I think oil would be much better because oil sells for like a lot more. So let's do that then. What do I want to do? I want to rip out that. I hope that people watching this will be like, I hope there are some people who've maybe heard bad things about the game and are now seeing the game and going, oh my god, there's a little bit more to this than I thought. Would be nice. I'm not going to hold my breath though. I'll tell you now. Take that off, and then run this around the corner like that. There we go. Right. Then we'll go back to doing this like I was going to do before. So that hooks into there. That hooks into there. And now, with a bit of luck, yes! So that'll go down from like 15 seconds to like, I think it's 10.5. And that is all we can do, I think. Yeah, 38. We need another 3 to hook up another one. But just that little bit of extra oil might be enough to just max out production there, with a bit of luck. All right, we've still got like 90,000, guys. What else can we do? What else can we do? We've made some blooming good improvements, though. I'm almost tempted to like save that, run this for a little bit, and try and get enough so that we can put in a combiner factory for the gold and coal and start making gold fuel, which would net us a whole bunch of cash. Does it improve the weights? Yes, and it improves the weight because currently we're shipping out coal and gold, which are 10 kilograms a piece. So we'd get a 30% boost to our weight. I mean, that might be enough to get us. I mean, we need 7,000. I don't think it's going to be enough. I think we need rockets. So we need to do a combiner factory. Now I'm thinking we do the combiner factory there, like here. Then we can route the stuff in from that gold factory, this coal refining factory, just route them into here, the other gold coming in from there, and then we can take the output from that. Mind you, see, this is the problem. I've got to get it into the rockets.
So a lot of the guys,
No.
Martin, Onred, and Morgan, saying split the iron and coal lines.
Split the iron and coal lines?
Mm.
How? You've got to be a little bit more specific than that. There are quite a few iron and coal lines. Split the iron and coal lines. Don't know. You've got to be more specific. But we have a new member.
We do.
We've got a new member. Dom Judge.
Welcome, Dom. He's been trying for a while, but was on mobile and couldn't figure it out. So yay!
Yeah, well, good on you for figuring it out. See, do you know what I've got going on in my head? Here come to Judge. Here come to Judge. Oh yes. So there you go. Welcome, Dom.
Onred said the mixed line for iron and coal, split it into 2.
Oh yeah.
You really don't want to.
Yeah, you can tell how much I want to do that. All right. I mean, all right. I'll do it. I honestly don't want to, but I will. Oh, good lord. So what I'm going to want to do is put in like a couple of doors like there and there. Yeah. So we want a minecart line coming in. Oh, go away. Try again. Idiot. We want a line coming in like that, going out like that. So let's see. I'm going to have coal coming in on this line and we'll have iron on that line. So I want to get rid of that and that. This needs to be a picker-upper. So the arrow needs to point into the factory. That way. And then I need to put an iron remote connector on, which is the orange one. And then, let's see. We can sever that probably about there. We'll do... We can do... You know what? I'm going to... Oh, actually, I'm going to leave that exactly the way it is because I don't want to play with it. That can only go out to there, but... Oh, I don't know. I could turn it around there and make it a little bit longer. That's plenty long enough. All right, so then we want to elevate that. Elevate that like that. And and Dirty Trucker has decided that being staggeringly jealous on the super chats isn't enough, and he just has to become a channel member. So I'm guessing he wants to be in Discord. And for the new people who've just shown up, becoming a channel member gets you the super sexy channel badges. Yes, there they are. They are awesome. And they're loyalty badges, and you start off with the silver green one, and you end up with the epic gold and purple one. And you also get custom emojis, that'll do pig, awesome sauce, all that kind of stuff. Immunity to slow mode, and you get access to my Discord server, and I am live on voice to chat with you guys after every live stream. Oh yeah. Right.
Welcome, Dirty Trucker.
Yes, welcome, Dirty Trucker. Have you got super chats you need to read out?
I have one from Cry for £2. Skye, can you cross train tracks like roads?
No, not as far as I'm aware. But to be fair, I don't think I've ever tried to. I'll give no, you can't. I didn't think you could. So let's see. I need to do my my wiggle dance up there, don't I? I do. I need to do a little wiggle it, just a little bit. I bet you don't even remember that song, do you?
No, but you sound cute, so I can still enjoy it.
All right. I think I sound like a mental case, personally, but
Yeah, but I'm used to that.
But
So.
that's just me. Hello. So somebody's woken up and chipped in. You're risking it a bit, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say anything.
Well, you see, you start saying things like that about me,
No.
and then the big monster claws come out.
No. I have little hands.
Guys, if you're ever, you know, like waiting on a response from Picture, just remember it's not easy for her to type with those great big monster claws.
Hey.
Great big scaly. I think there's like 3 fingers on each hand.
No.
And great big claws on the end. Imagine trying to type with those. It must be a blooming nightmare.
Oh my
god. So we'll do that. Right, which means that this doesn't need so many cars on it. Like, this can go down to like... I mean, it's only bringing in from there. So I'm thinking like 6 max. So that's step 6. I'm thinking 6 max for that. This one, little bit further. I'm thinking I don't want to be short on the iron, so we'll go 8, I suppose. There we go. All right, cool. That is more than long enough for 8 cars, so I think we can take a bit off there, and that's way too long for 6 cars. So we can go back to like there. Even that's probably too long, but I'd rather too long than too short. Who wouldn't we all? Kids, don't ask your parents.
No, don't.
No, I'd leave that one alone. Right, that's plenty long enough. Anyway, apparently we've entered into the innuendo hour of the stream, where everything I say is going to be an ooh. Right, so that's done. Anything else that you guys want to punish me with? Somebody's going to say, well, there is the other one. Yes, I know. This one here. Got to do this one as well. God. All right. Now this one. Oh, see, it's just picked up some iron. I don't really want to play with that particularly. This one's more difficult because I'd need to like curve the tracks around there. Which way are you going? Let's see. Which way are you going? You're going that way. Oh man. So if I brought this, I could bring it in here, go straight out that way, and then loop that one around there. Go on, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Man, like, why? Why did I listen to you? I think it needs to be like there and there. Yeah, there and there. All right, so we'll do it again. We'll do it again. What am I doing? Somebody please tell me what I'm doing because I'm losing the will to live here. All right, yeah. So we come around to there and then to there. We want a sucker upper with the arrow pointing into the factory. Goes there. This is the coal factory. Yes, it is the coal factory, Skye. Well done. So, by the way, have you noticed that I've made coal green? Because coal is green.
Yeah, okay.
Bit of irony there.
A little bit.
Well, I thought, like, the orange was the closest to, like, the rusty red iron.
Okay, I'll give you that.
And then I always have blue as the output.
Mm-hmm.
So, coal's green.
Okay, fair enough.
And it is what it is. If you don't like it, I don't know, take it up with Greenpeace or something. Just as long as you leave me alone, it's fine. So, if I take a little section out of there and have this run round like that. Now, there's no need for me to have these looped, but I want to, so shush. I feel like looping it, okay? So just give me a break. How am I doing this? Oh, yeah. So I just want to run this on just a little bit. I just need to make sure that we don't get to the end of the month. So, oh, have you stopped to like fill up or something? What? Oh, it's filling that cart up, isn't it? Oh, I don't want to get too close to that. I might have to link that up separately. You know what? I think it's maybe gone. You know what? I think it's maybe gone far enough that I could actually do this. I don't want to risk. That should be safe. Yes. Oh my god.
We have a super chat.
Do we?
We do.
Now?
From the Grumpy Bear.
Oh, hello, Grumpy Bear.
For my favourite Valley Girl. Like, oh my god, seriously? Like...
Oh, man.
I didn't stall it, so it's fine.
Oh, really? So somebody else incites you to do something, and that makes it perfectly okay. You really are a Valley Girl.
Like, oh my god.
So, yeah, I'm going to have to let that go before I can hook it up. You know what? If I just extend this a little bit. Oh, now, hang on a second. Hang on a second. It's headed this way. So if I remove carts, it should remove them from the end. Because we only need like 3 carts on here now. You know what? Oh, man. We've got iron in here. And it's going to be the same with these trains. I'm going to need to make sure. Okay, you've got nothing in, so you're fine. And you've got nothing in, so you're fine. But over here with this one, yeah, I'm going to have to lose that. Yeah, is what it is. There's kind of no way around it. So, yeah, we're going to have to remove the whole thing. It's what it is. Got to be done. And then but then at least I can finish the line properly. So, I suppose silver lining kind of sort of ish. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to run minecart line. I need to be in this factory. Please work. Please hook up. Yes. Peachy. So that goes round there. That goes round there. Awesome bloomin' sauce. And I'm thinking like what? 3 cars each? Yeah, I would have thought so. How many lines we got? We've got 4 lines in there. Like 3. 3 carts is gonna own it, I would have thought. What do we want? 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. Alright, happy now? We've now separated all the blooming lines. And I tell you what, if I did do another playthrough, I won't be doing that again. That's for damn sure as mustard. Always split your lines. Don't have the same... mind you, I am still thinking that I would like to do a playthrough where I have like collection and sorting centres where I do exactly what I did here. But... it's such a cool idea, but I know it would do exactly the same thing as this, and it would get backed up and it would break down and wouldn't work. It really sucks. Donkey thingies.
That was very polite.
Yeah, well, I'm trying. I'm trying to be more family friendly. Although now, because my channel, I don't know how many of you have heard of the changes on YouTube and the whole copper laws and all this kind of stuff, the child protection stuff and whatever. So I've designated my channel as not for children. So screw them now. I can say whatever the hell I like. All right, so that's all good. This is all good. This is all good. All right, we've still got 90 grand. So, Bart, hello, Bart. One of my old followers, Bart. Add more mine carts to the oil now. Well, I assume you mean this one that we've just bumped up a little bit. So, yes, good point. Because one cart, not really enough. You know what? I'm gonna loop this. I don't have to loop it, but now that I've actually got a tiny bit of cash, it's only going to cost me like 1,000 to do it. I'm gonna do it. Am I gonna do it? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So if I put a door in there, yeah, makes sense. But I really want that blooming thing to move out of the way. You know what? It's one cart with blooming like 4 oil in it. Oh, hang on. You know what? I've put that there, but I can get that to come around there. I can't get that to go in there. I don't think. No, I don't think I can do it. Oh, yeah, I can. Well. Oil. Well. See what I did there. Right. Hang on a second. Let's see. How much time have I got left? Tiny little bit. Probably enough just to move that cart out of the way. Go on, move. There we go. There's a good little cart. Well done. Right, let's get rid of that. So then I can loop. Oh, for goodness sake. I can loop that round. Oh, out that door. Put the other bit in first. Oh, no, that's going to mess that up. Oh, no. Nope, it's not going to work. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord in heavens above. I can't... Oh, can I still do it? Like, if I put one of these... No. No, I still can't do it. Oh, damn it. I'm so annoyed. This is so hard to connect. Man, I've looked every which way at this. Like, how could I do this? And I can't figure out a blooming way. I'd have to put like a large container in or something. But even then, I don't know whether I could do it. You know what? I'm just going to put an extra, let's see. I'll put 3 on, just for the sake of it. And I'll just extend that out. And I'm just going to live with it. I don't care. I really don't care anymore. Let's run out to there. So, yeah, plenty of room. That doesn't need to be that long, but it doesn't matter. That one is fine. That's probably got like 1 too many carts on it, so I don't care about that. All right. Oh, man. So, we are ready to rock. Well, no, we've still got like 85 grand to spend. It's ITB Osveta said move the container and input. It's not the container and input that's the issue. It's not that's the problem. I could move that. That's not a problem. The problem is that this won't curve round, right, to line up with that, right, and there isn't enough room. So that the minimum curve is to there, right. So then I'd have to put one of my wiggly bits in, and the wiggly bit is too long. Right, that comes up to. Well, you can see the tile that comes up to, and this, if I try and loop it round, yeah, it overlaps. So no, it won't work. There's just no blooming way to do it. No, there isn't. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Toes 101 says you can move both the container and the sucker upper. Yeah, but that's what I was just thinking about. But no, there's nowhere you can put the sucker upper, because you can't put it anywhere on this piece, right? So if I put that there, right, then there's nowhere for the, and then if I could hook that round there, right, there's nowhere for the sucker up to go because it has to go on a straight bit, a completely straight bit. So no, wouldn't work. Still doesn't work. Hardcore Crash says, in your main combiner factory, you could move the crate makers one tile back and add one conveyor to prevent the small stop when the place in front is occupied. You know what? That is a valid point. That is a valid point. But God, I don't want to do it. Like, how much do I not want to do this? I'll go on. I'll do it though because you've suggested it, and like, okay. So what he's saying is, these, when they output a package, this becomes full, right? In the, however, like the half a second or whatever it takes for this to pick it up, and these will stop. So instead of outputting one every 3 seconds, it's like one every 3.5, perhaps even 4 seconds sometimes. It kind of depends how quickly the claws pick them up. But I mean, there's a claw on every one of these, so it's pretty darn quick, the picking up. So it's only a tiny little pause, but a tiny pause is a tiny pause, isn't it? Don't you wish you had tiny paws?
Oh my God.
Did you see what I did there?
I see what you did there. And I was taking a sip of my wine, I nearly choked.
Well, that serves
So
you right. Drinking while you're on the job.
Hey, it's just a small glass. It's fine.
Okay, so what we need to do is get rid of these. And then I'm gonna... Now, those are unload stations. I need to put in, to replace them... where's my... Here we go. I need to put in, to replace them, these puppies. Now, let's see. We were picking up from... I need to go the other way. I need to go that way. So if I put in that, and that, and then I want unload stations there, and there. And then I need to get rid of my pickup points there, and there, and put them in pickup stops there, and there. Alrighty. Now that works fine for that one because I actually made this like one longer than it needed to be. But the other ones I'm actually going to change. No, that one works. I can move those over one. This one I'm going to have to extend out one. It's kind of annoying, but hey, I guess it is what it is. Alright, so let's do... We're going to do all of them? Yeah, of course we are. Now it's been pointed out, I've kind of got to. 1, 2, 3. I tell you what though, we've got to get on with this because if I don't get on with this, we're not going to get this done in this stream. And let's face it, we all want this done, don't we? Now, picture perfect.
Mm.
No, I was talking about you, not to you, woman.
Okay, thanks. I'll shut up then.
Picture perfect. She's for anybody that doesn't know, Picture Perfect is a university student, and she's doing her master's degree in neuroscience, aren't you?
I am.
And she's got some assignments to do, so she can't stay up late. She's got to be she's got to be a good little monster-handed girl.
That was so almost sweet.
No, it's never going to happen. Seriously, don't hold your breath because it's never ever going to happen. So let's see. Yeah, we'll do it that way. But me being a full-time YouTuber, I don't have a curfew.
No.
So now we normally stream 7 till 10. I'm actually thinking that if we haven't finished by 10, that I mean, it'll kind of depend. If we're like close, like if I think we can get done in like another hour, then I'll carry on the stream till we actually finish this, because I want this finished. Because I have other things that I need to do. I'm not going to tell you what those things are, but you can probably guess.
We have another super chat.
Do we?
We do.
Well, you should read it out then.
From the Grumpy Bear, £5. Skye, my better half loves your accent. It reminds her of Nick Knowles.
Oh my God, how many people say that?
I don't hear it. I don't know.
You know, I tell you what. Do you know when I'll know that I've made it?
When?
Like when I know that I'm like, you know, that I've made it. When somebody turns around to Nick Knowles and says, "Do you know what? You sound a lot like Storme." That'll be the day. That'll be the day that I know I've made it. What the hell am I doing? I'm putting in track clause on here, so you curve around like that, you curve around like... No, it's got to go out one further, isn't it? You lemon. What am I doing? Track clause. Seriously, guys, like if you do play this game, it will melt your brain. I swear to God, there will be times when you're like, no, I seriously, I need to blooming stop. My brain's gonna melt. Because you do have to concentrate on this game. There's so many little bits and pieces and whatever, and if you get a bit wrong, the consequences can be like quite dire. Right, to get rid of those, trim those ends off. And extend it. Come on. And into there. Pick up stops, go. There, and there. Cool. Next. And obviously I need to put the track clause on, so don't let me forget to put those back on. No, not Nick Nolte. I wish I sounded like Nick Nolte. Somebody else that Picture Perfect's never ever heard of.
Oh shush, you don't have to do that every time.
You never seen 48 Hours? The film?
No.
Eddie Murphy?
No.
No, of course you wouldn't.
Shut up.
Because that'd be pop culture that you'd be exposing yourself to. Yeah. They don't have any of those like movie channels or anything like that in your box, do they?
Oh shush.
They don't have any streaming services where, because she's kept in a box. I've got the special dispensation. They let her out of the box so that she could do the live streams. But as soon as the live streams done, she's straight back in the box. That's why she's never exposed to any pop culture. I don't know. It's something to do with the I don't know.
Careful.
Whatever sect she belongs to. She's I don't know. What are you, like Scientologists or something?
Oh really?
I don't know. Could be the blooming Moonies for all I know. I bet you've probably never heard of them either, have you?
Sure.
What am I doing? I'm picking. See, you distracted me now. I'm going to screw something up. But you know what? I've got the guys watching me. If I screw anything up, they'll jump on me. Which is kind of good news. All right, last one, I think. So, goodbye. Get rid of those. and then put in the extensions, which are there and there. Pickup points go in there, there, and there. All right, cool. So now I can put the claws back on. So 12 on there. Those claws are already on, but yeah, and it's 12. And this one, 12, and this one gets 12. Whew, man. Okay. That is the kind of improvement that, I mean, it's a tiny improvement, but will it make an impact? Yeah, it will. What I think will happen now, with the increased input of iron, and making that change, I think the rockets are going to get backed up now. That's what I think. But, like, if that happens, I mean, it's a good problem to have. So I'm not going to worry about it. Somebody did say, now that you've increased the flow, you should probably put in another combiner. And I tell you what, it might not be the most stupid idea that anybody's ever come up with. So I'm going to ask you guys, do you think I should put in another combiner? Just yes or no. Put in another combiner, yes or no. Like, just add one more.
We have a super chat.
I'm thinking it might just be an idea. We do have a super chat. Go on, read it out then.
Mitchell McGabe, $25 US.
$25! Thank you very much, Mitchell. It's very much appreciated.
I think if you move the track back 1 and the tank back 2, you could put a 3-piece connector in and complete the loop for the minecarts for the entry into the factory.
I don't see how it's possible, because which factory? It was the oil factory that we were doing, wasn't it? Yeah, that I couldn't get this to. You mean this one? Nah. Okay, let me show you. So if I get rid of that container, we can move that container like over there out of the way. Okay. The problem is this. If we take that out like that, and we put in one of these like there. Well, first of all, you can't put it in there anyway, because the transfer tube has to go over a straight piece, right? So if I put that in and then immediately loops it, like if I could loop it round on there, and I'm a tile short anyway, then there's nowhere to put that. If I move that back, brought that in. Oh, I see. No, I see what you're saying now. If I extend this track in so that I don't have to put a wiggly bit in. Yeah. No, you're right. See, this is why it's good having you guys around. So if we take those out, take that out, and then bring the track in an extra piece like that. So now they're lined up. Now I can just do like a normal loop, and I can put my sucker up in. So thank you for that. But you can see, like, seriously, that's actually not a difficult solution to spot. But my brain is so I've been playing this since 8 a.m. this morning, and it's now 9 p.m. So I've been playing this for like 13 hours straight, and my brain is melted. I swear to God, guys. And for the second day, in fact, yesterday, What time did we speak? Picture? It was about 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it was when I got home from work, wasn't it? So
Yeah,
it's
so
about then.
yesterday, 8 a.m. in the morning till 10 o'clock at night. And like, okay, I took like an hour break to eat. But other than that, it was like constant. It's like 17 hours of twisting your melon around this stuff. Seriously, after a while, you just can't. Your brain's just gone. I mean, my brain's fairly gone before I start. So, yeah. What was I doing? See, I'm all over the place. Oh yeah, I want I want a sucker upper. My sucker upper goes there because it's pointing into the factory. And then we stick an orange remote connector on the back. There we go. Yeah, I mean, brain melted. Move on, Skye. Don't worry about it.
We have a super chat.
We do. You
From
should read it out.
Jürgen, €10. Factorio Automation Empire Transport Fever 2 pre-ordered. Can't wait to play while you stream. And Gratz from Belgium.
Yeah, shall I read it out?
Greetings from Belgium.
Factorio, a 1060 Ti, Automation Empire. Oh no, hang on a second. Because I thought he was saying that he's. I can't wait to play. I thought he was saying I played Factorio on a 1060 Ti, but no, that wouldn't make any sense. Auto Empire on an RTX 2070. And then transport. I'm not sure. Not sure what he's getting at there. Those are two graphics cards, the 1060 Ti and the RTX 2070.
I didn't get the reference, which is why
No,
I
don't.
skipped it.
I don't quite get the reference there. But thank you, Jürgen B, and thank you for those €10. Much appreciated. And hi to Belgium.
But the whole of Belgium?
Yeah. All of them. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to do it individually?
Oh God, no.
Because given the challenge, I blooming will.
I know.
Yeah, you know. You know how bloody minded I am. I've run out of tea and my throat's dodgy, so I might need to go and grab a glass of orange juice to keep me going.
Sounds like an idea.
I tell you what, shall I do that now? Shall I, yeah, go on. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, so potentially we're halfway through the stream. So potentially we've got 2 hours left to try and get this finished off. So now is a good idea. I'll go and grab myself some orange juice. Keep them entertained for a minute while I rush and grab a glass of orange juice. Be right back.
How you guys all doing? Are you enjoying the stream? I know you've all had lots of comments and questions. I'm doing my best to keep on top of them. I'll be honest, I haven't played the game, so a lot of it goes straight over my head, but just keep tagging me in any comments or questions you have. I am constantly looking through them, so I will do my best to alert as much as possible to Mr. Skye when he lets me get a word in. So yeah, I'm trying. So just keep tagging me in your comments and questions, and we'll get through it. So yeah, bear with us. We are trying. We can't unpause it at the moment, Thomas, because Skye's just gone to get a drink, and I do not want to be trusted with the game running, because then everything will be my fault if something goes wrong. So definitely not. Mr. Stu, thank you. I do my best. I always have a little bit of a ramble. I'm never sure if it's entertaining or not, but there you go. Oh, Bart, thank you. Danish Farmer, keep trying with Discord. Once you've got it synced, so the Skye's Discord channel will eventually show in your list. So it can take a while, and if you just keep waiting, try restarting Discord, and it should show up eventually.
What have you been saying?
Nothing about you at all.
Well, no, I'm just wondering what have you been saying to scare away my audience? There's like 20 people less than there was a minute ago.
All I said.
So it's got to be your fault. What have you said?
All I said was for them
Have you been scaring people with your big monster hands again?
No, I just told them to tag me if they have questions and comments, and
you've been scaring them somehow. I know you have. I know what you're like.
I've been a delight.
You scare me.
Thanks for that. I'm lovely. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, we'll move on then. Right.
We had a super chat from Christian, 50 Danish kroner. Here too, Lady Perfect. They like me.
Well, he does.
Well, that's one person.
The 20 people that left didn't. They were like...
Yeah, well, that's their problem.
Scary woman. Right. I think... unless anybody's got another... Southern Art Gaming said she got a $50 donation. Oh, yeah, right. No, she didn't. Hannah Hallis, or Hannah Alice. I'm guessing it's a Hannah with an H at the end. Hannah Alice said, "Unpause and let his brain explode." Oh dear, yeah, that wouldn't be fun. I am wondering if we actually just kick it off now.
Yeah, the guys have been saying unpause, see what happens.
Yeah, I think we're at that point now. So what the hell do I need to look at that we've played around with? I need to make sure this factory starts working. Was that no, it was the iron factory that I rebuilt, wasn't it? Yeah. This one. No, not that one. Which factory did I was it this one? No, it was it was this one. Yeah, because I connected the yeah, it was this one. We need to make sure that this works okay. And I need to make sure that my trains are all cool. God, this is a thing. When you make that many changes, there's so many damn things to look at. And I need to keep an eye on that factory over there. Let's start with this to make sure this starts up. So, that's taking the iron down there. So we just need to make sure. Oh! Yeah, no, I was going to say there isn't a train on here, but there is. There is. I'm looking at this and thinking, is looping... Yeah, actually, looping round for this makes sense. Go on. Okay, so, you know what? We'll give you an extra couple of carts because I think you're going to pick up from that one and from that one. Look at this, minus 450. So we're down 400,000, guys. Oh, we've got a couple of train loads coming in. That was good news. You know what? Shall I have that up while we're watching? Oh, good lord! We're straight back into the positive. Okay, that bodes well, guys. Look at this. Current month's revenue 400,000. We've only just started. Okay, good start. Good start. Look at this. Last month we did 2.1 million. So we made 300,000 last month. Oh, this bodes well. This bodes well. Okay, so we've got iron. These are working. Good. Boom. Okay, that's all working. That gets sucked up into there. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. That's going to pick up the iron. That's a bit longer than it needs to be. You know what? I'm going to trim that back a touch. Get rid of that. We don't need that. And that only needs to come out like there, max. Yeah, that'll do. All right, so that's working good. So we can leave that alone. Our trains seem to be doing okay. Yep, that's emptied the gold, so that's good. Another load of gold arrives just in time to start filling up, so that's beautiful. Oh, hello. This is filling up the coal nicely. We've got loads and loads of coal storage, so that's not a problem. 2 coal trains coming in. This one's called Robbie. See what I did there? See, picture won't.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Robbie coal train.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah. This one's called Robbie. This one's called John. You've never heard of John Coltrane?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, no,
Right.
he's a jazz guy. You wouldn't get that. All right, so that's, oh my God, we're up to, good Lord, we're flying along at the moment. We're up 250,000. Now, do we do something with 250,000, or do we let it run for a while? So run or build? Brendan De Beer says, is the gold in the top left of the map emptying out now? Well, which is top left? Oh, I assume you mean up there. Yeah, all right. We'll work on the basis that we're looking at the tunnels that way for map preferences. So let's go up here. Doesn't seem to be. But it's got a lot to move. But we should kind of get it moved. Let's see. You're headed up there now. You know what I can do to speed things up a bit? Or what I could do is I could remove those from there and put them on up here. Now this is something that could be exploited. But what we'll do is add the carts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many carts do I want on here? I think I had 8. Was it 8? Let's put like 10 carts on there. Which means that I am going to have to extend this a little bit, I think. It's running out to there. Which way are you going? You're going that way. No, turn around. Go that way. Go. There we go. So that's now going to fill up. So that's producing. That's got room anyway to produce. So that's filled up all of those. It's long enough. We'll fill up those 3 carts as well. Peachy. Alright, good. So that's working. Good news. Okay, we are down 100,000. What were people saying?
Run. They all said run.
Yeah, I think let's try. Well, we'll see what it's doing. If we can get to the point where we've got a bit of cash, we'll try and put in our combiner factory. But it's combiner factory and rockets. The thing is, my rockets have got to be here. So my combiner factory kind of needs to be here where the trains are. So it kind of needs to be a single switch from, well, so I could put a combiner factory up here, ship the stuff in to the trains. But they've got to be packaged. I mean, I could put just like a slim factory, like as long as this, but only like, say, 4 or 5 tiles deep, like in here, and then have a row of rockets. That is potentially doable. Or, like I said, I could ship it into here and then package it up in here. Yeah. Alright, how are we doing? So we're up 1.3 so far. We've got John and Robbie are almost full, and off they go.
We have some super chats.
There go the coal trains. We do have some super chats, and we're up now 1.68. We're doing well this month. It's looking good. Go on, read them out.
So, Kajeton with 5 Swiss francs. You've completed the oil circle train. Congratulations.
And there was much rejoicing. Thank you very much for that.
And $5 from Neff, but no comment.
Thank you, Neff. Can't wait to see all these people on Discord tonight. God, Discord's going to be crazy tonight.
It's going to be
crazy
crowded.
busy. Yeah, look, we're at 1.9. The gold trains are filling up. I don't think they'll quite get out before the end of the month, though. We're at 1.9. I hear rockets going off. Oh, there's another train going out. Oh, and another one. So, 500,000. Okay, well. Oh, I can go like a tiny bit more. Oh, we've got still more coming. Well, we're up to 600,000. Look at this. 2.3 million this month. Go on. I'm going to... Look at... Oh, my God. We're up to 41... Oh, my Lord. We're up to 4,100 kilograms. No, 41,000 kilograms. What the hell am I talking about? See? Brain melt.
Ness did have a comment. It just didn't go through with his super chat. He
Oh,
wanted to say, instead of having those long tracks, why not put tanks midway and relay the product?
Because... Okay. Because there's no difference. So if I go over here now, I've actually got a bit of cash. I can demonstrate this. So if we have so let's say we want to get from there to there, and what you're saying is that we should go from there to there, and then we should have a drop off point, and then go from there to there, right? Well, it's just faster to just go straight there. As long as, like, if we've got 5 units here that we want to get to the other end, right? As long as you can move all 5 units to the other end, then this is the way to go, right? If you can only move 4 of the units or 3 of the units to that end, right? Then you should think about putting this in. But as long as you've got capacity to move everything that you want from this end to this end, then just a single unbroken line is the best way to go. So there you go.
Nemi suggested adding a second silo on the train track, but not on the same storage as the first silo, and then the trains would load faster.
No, you can't. They don't load faster. They only load from one silo at a time. So no, that doesn't. Cooley says the gold drop cart rails need to be extended by 2, which I'm assuming is this one here, because we put extra carts on, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So you're saying this one needs to be extended by 2. Okay, well, let's get that done. I'll tell you what, we'll extend it by 4, just to make darn sure. Okay, well, so we're up 350. Let's keep going, because at the moment, I mean, we're up like 500,000 a month. Here come John and Robbie again. I want to go around and look at some of the other stuff, but you know what? Let's head over here, because I want to watch this and see, are these producing constantly now? And they look to be producing. There was a little pause there. Little pause. I think, you know, I think there's always a little pause when they produce one. I don't think it matters about whether you've got a... There is a pause if you've got... one of these step conveyors on the end. I'm wondering if a better solution, rather than doing what we did, would have been to have 2 unload conveyors coming out. And I'm thinking it probably would. Shall we test it with one of them?
We have a super chat.
Oh, it's Sam.
Yeah, say hi.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Sam. Blind Archangel 82, $2, just checking in for a quick hello.
Oh, always lovely to see you, Sam. Hope the family are well. Right. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna test that out. I'm gonna test that out here. So what we're gonna do is knock these down, and those, and those, and then I'm gonna take those out. And so I want unload stations, which we're going to put there, there, and there. Then we can get rid of that. Then I want the crate makers put back in. Flip those around, go there, there, and there. And then we want the transfer tubes. Boom, boom, boom. And then we want these flipped around. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, my drop-off points are in the right place. So let's see if we still get that little pause using 2 unload stations like that. Well, let's go and see. So here we go. It's running. You still get a little pause. I don't think that little pause is necessarily avoidable. Read out the chat.
So there was a £1 super chat from Sniper, but no comment.
Yeah, it needs to be $2 or £2 before you can put in a comment. But thank you very much for that, Sniper. Much appreciated. So yeah, I don't think it makes any difference. So doing all of that and redoing all my claws, pointless apparently. So thanks for making me do that. Did we have did we get an answer on putting in an extra combiner? Because I asked the question and then kind of forgot.
I'm not sure. Chat's been going a bit crazy.
Let's have a look. Although, to be honest, if we needed another combiner, we should be seeing some iron building up. And we're not. At least at the moment. So, how's the coal doing? Coal is under control at the moment, which is good news. These factories are working, aren't they? Yeah, so that's all good. These are working. That's bringing coal in. Where's the iron one? I just want to make sure that like everything that we've changed, I haven't broken anything. Oh yeah, that's working. Lovely. Have we got? You got enough room? Yeah, obviously you have, because we filled it all the way till. Well, I guess we filled it all the way till. Hang on a second. So you would have gone in, yeah, you filled those first, and then when it went by, you filled that one. So, yeah, that's fine. That one's obviously fine. Okay, good. Let's keep going. We're up to 600,000 in the bank.
We have another super chat.
Cool.
So, Cry with £2 says, "Grats on Medallion as it was at 40k."
Yeah, good point. I'm beating this effectively for the 3rd time because it was originally it was 30k, and then it went to 40k, and then it went to 45. So let's see, what are we at now? We're at 41. So I've already beaten it twice.
Apparently that's not enough.
I swear to God, the developers don't want me to end the series. They're like, oh my God, how can we keep Skye playing? Quick, put the medallion up another 5,000. Oh my Lord. Yes. Arrow Shooter just said, you've got 1k viewers. Yes, we have got. We're over 1,000. In fact, we're up to 1,050 in here now. You know, you guys are so awesome and lovely. Thank you very much for all the support. So we made this longer. Is that long enough though? Oh, yes. Oh, see, I said I'd put a bit extra in, and it was a good job I did. Ooh. Oh, that's the best one of the night so far. I'll just slip in a bit extra, madam. What are you giggling about? We've still got loads of coal here. We're not getting through that. So I'm thinking we want an extra couple of carts on here so that we can actually really start eating into this. The coal trains, John and Robbie, seem to be doing a good job. So yeah, I think let's get a bit more coal moved out there. So let's have another 1, 2. Oh, you know what? If I put another one, we actually get those filled. There we go. Hooray. Starting to make a bit of progress. But that means, oh, look at it wiggling. See the little wiggle dance that it does? Is that long enough for that? Oh, I don't know. We'll see. We're coming up on 1 million, guys. 1 million in the bank. Oh my God, we've got 1 million in the bank. Seriously. Not this last episode, but the episode before. I genuinely thought it was over. I swear to God, I genuinely thought it was over. That's going to be long enough. That's fine. Somebody's saying, stop pausing the game. Guys, seriously, we've got to be a little bit careful because I was cocky last time and I let it all get away from me. See, like, our taxes are going up all the time. The thing is, the more we ship out, the more our taxes go up. So I've got to kind of find the sweet spot for when I take the money and spend it. Where are the other trains? The other trains have been slow. Come on, trains, get in here. John and Robbie are working hard. Where's the gold trains? Get in here. And yes, you can click on the entrances to see when they're going to arrive because you've got this progress bar. Alright, let's see. So we're still at around 1 million. Man. What's going to be the sweet spot? Look at this. We're blooming almost there, you know. I mean, maybe we could do this without even putting in the extra rockets. You know what? I want to go and have a look and see if these rockets are backing up at all. Oh, yeah, look. This has already got 40 in it. Oh, no, that's the rocket contents. So this one's landing 26, 27, 28. They're starting to catch up now. That's much better. It'd take a little while for them to completely back up, but that's headed in the right direction. This is good news. But look, the taxes have gone up from like 1850, 1845 to like 1.91. So they're going up like 60 grand a month, which means that in another like what? 4 or 5 months, the taxes will have caught up with this. Well, let's take what we can get. We'll give it another month or so, and we'll see. We need more. Wouldn't it be blooming awesome if after all that prep and whatever, we actually get to the 45? But the thing is, now that we're so close, I mean, we only need another 1,500 kilograms, right? We could get that just by, like, I don't know, put the extra train on there, increase the ethanol production. That would do it. That would get us the extra we need.
Sidonia says, take the money and run.
I'm gonna give it an extra month. Look at this. Look at this. 1.2 million. I would have loved to do the gold fuel. I really would. You know what? I'm gonna do the damn gold fuel because that will do it. I think. Yeah, that will do it because that will get us a 30% bonus on all this. Yeah, we'll be fine. All right, we do a combiner factory out here. Ship it in, ship it out by train. We're done. Oh my god. Oh, I can't tell you how bloomin' happy I am. Seriously. I mean, I talk about seriously 2 episodes. If you haven't seen episode 14, go watch episode 14 because it just went to hell in a handbasket. Like, just suddenly from being absolutely fine to being screwed. Here come the gold trains. John and Robbie are almost done. We've got the capacitors train. Oh, look at this. Oh, come on. Come on. Give me a little bit more. We've got oil going out on this one. Lovely. But I ripped out the coal, didn't I? So, hang on a second. Oh no, we still got the coal there. Hang on, why aren't you bringing coal? Or have you just emptied the coal? No, I guess it is still shipping in coal. I guess that just emptied it. Okay. Well, we're still shipping out the oil. Oh, I suppose we're putting it into there and we're putting it into there. Right? So, yeah, okay, fine. Let's just make sure that you're working. Yeah, you're working. You are working. All right, cool. Let's go back over here. How are the rockets doing? So, are we catching up? I think we are starting to catch up a bit. So you're landing and you've already got 28 on board. Which means it starts loading them up 10 at a time. And by the time it's got them loaded, here we go. So now it's going to load those 10. And by the time they're loaded, we're not quite caught up. We're almost there. We're almost there. A little bit longer, I think we'll be done. How are we doing? So this has gone up to 1959. So we made what? About 230k last month. And we're still at 43.8. So yeah, I think we kind of look for a good place to stop, and we've got a gold train pulling in. We've got the 2 coal trains ready to pull out. If we can time it right, get, I don't know, like 1.5 million or something, then we can put in a nice gold fuel factory, and that will do the job for sure.
Dragon says you need to do some tax evasion.
oh, they need to put that in the game for damn sure. Tax evasion, that'd be so cool. We really need it.
And you just got a new Patreon.
Oh, did we? Oh, I missed that. How the hell did I miss that? Who did we get?
Grumpy Bear. 10
$10. Thank you, Grumpy Bear. That's very, very nice of you. Grumpy Bear's already a channel member, and now he's signed up on Patreon as well. That's unbelievable. Okay, you know what? We've got like 1.5 million. Should we get this done? Let's get this done, because it's going to take a little while to do this factory. I mean, to be honest, probably not that long, but... so, we are going to ship in the gold that's being shipped in on this line, and the gold that's being shipped in on this line, and the iron, not iron, and the coal. We're going to ship it into a factory, I think here. We're going to do the combining, and then we're going to ship the goods out, and then we'll just ship them out on the trains. But it should give us enough of a boost, because first of all, it'll be great for the cash, because gold fuel sells for like almost 2,500 compared to, we're currently selling coal and gold, which I mean, like, we're almost doubling the price on the coal that we're selling. So that would bring a load of cash in. But that's not really the goal now. The goal now is the extra weight. And gold fuel weighs 13. Coal and gold weigh 10. So a 30% boost to that lot going out, that's got to do it, hasn't it? Hasn't it? Yeah. Oh, how pathetic did I say? Hasn't it? Oh, please. Please let it be enough.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah, all right. All right. So, I think what I'm going to do... do I let these two unload? Like, at what point am I going to switch this? Mind you, it's because I can reuse that line, can't I? All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take a chunk out of this line here. I've got 1.4 million. If that isn't enough to do this, then there's something seriously wrong with me, frankly. All right, so I want a factory, and I'm going to put in like a decent sized factory. Like something like that, probably. That should be more than big enough. Right. So, we want this train is bringing in some gold, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, absolutely it is, Skye. Well done. Well done on remembering a fact for 2 seconds. You complete idiot. Right, let's throw in. I'm actually going to try and get on with this. Who knows? We might even end the stream on time. I don't think we will actually, but
Okay.
it'll be, well, yeah, but I don't think we need another hour. I think we can do this. I think we can do this now. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to put in that needs to go up to there, then level 2. Boom. I may have to wiggle this just a little bit, because I don't think, I could be wrong. I don't know. You know what? If I like, that's the easiest way to do it. If I do it like that, take that back a couple of sections, and then put a wiggly bit in at level 3, like that. Okay. So we've got that gold being brought in here. Now, obviously, the train has got stranded out there, so we need to put a new train here. How many cars did we have on this train? We had 10. And they're coming in full, aren't they? Yep, they're coming in full. So, now this is shorter distance. It's about, like, half the distance. So, I'm thinking probably, like, I would probably normally go with 6 cars, but we've got a bit of a backlog there. So, should we go with 8? I think we should go with 8. So, and I want them to start here so that they immediately get filled up. So, if I put select the track there, it should put the cars in from there. So 1, 2, it's going the wrong way. If I flip it around, remove the carts, and then try it again. Oh, come on. All right. Let's try in that case. It kind of depends. I don't know. I don't think flipping the line around makes any odds to it. It decides which way it's going, and that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. There we go. All right, so that's that done. Cool. Good. Okay, so now we want to bring the gold and the iron in from there. And gold and iron. Gold and coal, for heaven's sake. How much time have I got left? Because I would love to run this on and get the trains back. But I guess not. I guess not. So, where's the... Oh, the gold... no, the gold train's over there. Oh, man. Mom. Let's do this. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Oh, there's a bit on the end. Okay, so we want to have 2 lots coming into here. So we need a couple of doors. Let's throw door, space, door, and door, space, door. Then tracks go in there, there. We want a couple of sucker uppers, arrow points into the factory. There and there. And those are going to be coming in. Now this one's going to be the gold one, that one's going to be the coal one. So coal is green. So coal's always going to be green. And that's going to be the gold, because it's gold. Kind of makes sense-ish. In its own little way. This is going to be sucker upper, arrow pointing into the factory, with gold coming in there. We'll have a couple of storages that we'll shove over in the corner, because I can't think of anywhere else to put them. You are going to be the coal. You're going to be the gold. Cool. Awesome sauce.
We have a super chat.
Do we?
We do.
Well, read it out then.
From Neff, again, another $5 US, and he says, I think where you click on the track will determine where the carts are placed. So click at the end of the track. Yeah,
it determines where the carts are placed, but it doesn't determine which direction it thinks the train should be going in. It's like the last time I put a train on the end, I tried to put a train... In fact, let me see if I can show you. Okay, let me... If I just put in a bit of track like this, right? The game will randomly decide like which way it's going to decide the train is going first time, right? Now, obviously, with any bit of track that you're putting in, the game already knows which way the train is going. It's going one way or the other way, right? So let's say this is the end of the track, right? Now, it depends which way the train... If I click on that section, it depends which way the train is going. If the train is going that way, so heading off in this direction, right, then it'll allow me to put the trucks in. So if I add the trucks, okay, that's fine. But because it's going that way, right, if I remove those and start at this end, so in other words, if the train was going like in the opposite direction, but it's not going in this direction. So if I put a cart in, it'll let me put the first one in, but then it won't let me put any more in. Can you hear that? I'm clicking. Won't let me put any more in. So yeah, I mean, it's just it just depends which way the train happens to be going, whether you put it in by the sucker upper or put a downer or at the end of the track. Have I explained that? Does that make sense? I hope so. I hope so. Let's get rid of all of that. All right, so moving on. What was I doing? Oh, I was doing this combiner factory, wasn't I? Okay, so I've put in storages for the coal, the gold. I've put one of these in because I've got loads of cash, there's no real need for this to be a large storage, but like whatever. So I am gonna have 2 outputs, which are gonna be this line and this line, because they feed all 4 tracks between them. So, right, so we need to hook these up, don't we? Yes, we do. Right, so we want you, level 2, you're going to go round the corner. Now, this is the coal. Coal is green, so coal's going to go to there. We'll hook that up with a level 1, flips around the right way. That goes there, boom, boom. We'll do the same thing for the gold. That goes in there. Obviously, we're going to need a little bit of an overrun for the trucks. Boom, boom. Coming back over here. Let's see. All right, we'll do this one. We'll turn the corner like that. Then we'll go up to level 3. You know what? I might just wiggle it just a little bit, Acid Crow, to there. Then go up to level 3 so that we can hop over this bit of track here.
Another super chat from Neff, another $5. He says that must be due to the directional arrows when adding the carts. In your example, the directional arrows were pointing left, so might have a part in it.
Yeah. It's a simple answer. That goes there, hooks up to there. Okay, so that means we've got the gold and the iron being shipped into there. We've got the gold being shipped into here. There. That's got to run off. That's got to run off. That's got to run off. Cool. I need to put cars on here. It's like a blooming roller coaster, isn't it? It's awesome. We'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which I'm thinking is more than we need. And that's what you want. You want more than you need. So that should be all right. Let's see. That had a very short train on it, didn't it? Like 3 cars. Yeah, and I've now put that does not need 7 cars. That does not need 7 cars, you bonehead. Drop it down to like 4, but like even 4's crazy for that. 3 is more than enough. 3 is fine, and that is long enough to deal with 3 because that's what it was shipping out before. Where are you? There. No, it had 4 before. It had 4 before. So we'll stick 4 on then, and that must be long enough. Well, actually, one of the cars was empty, so I'm going to make it just a little bit longer, just to make damn sure. All right, so that's good. That's good. I'll make that a bit longer. So, pretty sure that's going to be more than long enough for the gold. In fact, too long, so we'll take it back a couple of sections. And that one, I'll actually add a little bit just to make darn sure. All right. So we've now got our materials in our factory. We're going to be shipping it out on 2 lines. This line and this line. So let's get those 2 lines brought into the factory. What do I want? I want, this is at level 2, isn't it? Yeah. And I want this one, not that one. That one, once that's loaded up from there, this can all be ripped out. In fact, you know what? Let's do it now. Yeah, that's the one that I don't want, isn't it? Yeah, cool. So you get ripped out. That's far enough. That'll do. Okay. Good, 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 good. What is it? It's good, 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 good. Alright, let's go round the corner with this puppy. It's level 2, isn't it? Yep. So we'll go around there. And somewhere around here. It's actually going to be 1, 2. It's going to be there. Okay, so we've got 2 outputs from this factory. Let's do it. So I want, hang on, I'm just looking at this and thinking, I'm not going a ridiculously long way around, am I? No, it's fine. It really doesn't make much difference which way I go. Alright, doors. Doors, doors, doors. I was trying to think of a Jim Morrison joke, but I couldn't think of one. So we'll just move rapidly on then. And of course that doesn't line up with any of my doors. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? You know what? Let's bring you in. Let's bring you into that one. And you can go out there. Alright, so what do we want? We want minecarts coming in like that, going out like that. And the same there. This is just going to be a bit of runoff track, and so is that. This is going to be elevated, flip you around, boom. Same with this one, boom, and hook you up. And then that is going to need a couple of wiggles. Oh yeah. What do I want? I want my wiggle machine. Level 2. Boom. Boom. Alright, so now we can get the stuff out there. Now, this train and this train should be going in to drop off all of their stuff. So they should come back empty. Assuming that that is long enough, which it does look like it's long enough, doesn't it? I'm assuming, I mean, that certainly looks long enough. I'm going to put, yeah, we watched that one, didn't we? Because I put a little bit extra on. That was the, oh yeah, that was, slipping in a little bit extra, wasn't it? Yeah, that was that joke. Yeah, I remember. So, all right, all we've got to do is put in the combiners. I've still got 1 million. So, how many combiners am I going to need? Okay. This factory, just for example, this factory had 8 blocks of 3. In fact, some of them have been upgraded to 4s. So 8 blocks of 3 refiners. So if we work on the basis of 8 blocks, then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, what did I say? 8 blocks. So we need pretty much 1 combiner per block. It's basically, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, sorry, 2. 2 combiners per block. I think. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. Right? If we were working on the basis of 2, then it'd be 16. Look at that coal now. Now that we're bringing in that little bit of iron, that coal's been fine. How well balanced is that? See, I'm not complete, Momo. Tell them why you giggled.
Because I know someone from my old uni whose nickname was Momo.
Yep. And trust me, he was.
I'm not saying anything.
The thing is, he'd never heard of that use of Momo.
No, he had no idea.
So, when, and picture, you'd never heard the expression Momo.
No, I hadn't.
Yeah, it's something I picked up when I lived in New York. You complete Momo. What am I doing? We want putter downers. So the arrow going out of the factory.
We have a super chat.
We want them taken from the output, which will be there and there. Well, sorry, what was that?
We have a super chat.
Okay, cool. Read it out.
Xanthia, €2. Skye says, Wiggles, picture perfect giggles.
Very good. I see what you did there. Very good. All right, how am I going to do this? We're going to have that there. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's the way it works. And then you're flipped around and it should be there, I think. I think that's the tessellation. Let's find out. Let's double check before I do any more. So what do we want? We want transfer tubes going into the inputs on each side. Flip you around. There, there, and there. And then we want it coming out. There, there, and there. They go out to the output, which is blue. And then it comes in. That's the gold. And that's the coal. Boom, boom, boom. And I got it. Blooming right. I got the spacing right. All right. So what did I say? I said we want 2 combiners per block. And we have got 6 blocks coming into here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 6. So that means we should want a maximum of 12 of these puppies. So the way we're going to do it is we're going to have 1, 2. So they're spaced 5 apart. That's 1, 2, 4. No, that's 1 too short. 1 too short. Try again. Idiot. Yeah, idiot. What am I doing? Combine this. Seriously, my brain. If I die during this stream.
Don't say that.
Will you all say nice things about me when I'm gone?
Oh.
How do I want to arrange this? So let's have you. So it's there. And then the next row will be turned around that way. And will be 1, 2, so there and there and there, and then this will be turned around and there, there and there. All right, cool. Let's grab our transfer tubes for possibly the last time. 2, 3. Blue. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hooray! And then I want the outputs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blue outputs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Even counting to 9 is becoming difficult. What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yes. Oh my God. Thank you. There was much rejoicing. Right. All I should need to do now, God, if there's a God,
Oh, the guy says you put one in wrong. Check the arrows.
Oh, okay, we'll do. I should just need to power that. One of them's wrong. God. Oh, I've put that one in wrong, haven't I? That's the one I put in wrong. Thank you for spotting that, guys. I've put that one in. I've put that one in wrong. I've put that one in wrong. And that one. It's not just one, it's several I've put in wrong.
It's fine. You're overtired. We forgive you.
I forget that they point both ways. It's like, yeah. Don't come up with blooming excuses, Skye. You're a moron. That's why it happened. That one, and that one. Yeah, that's right. Flip you around. There. Nah. Try again. Flip you around. There. 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 And there. And that's how it should look. Hooray. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you. Because I would not have spotted that. I think we're done. I think that's it. I've got my cart on there to bring that stuff in. I've got my cart on there to bring that stuff in. I've got the cart on this line. I've got the cart on this line. This one needs to be ripped out when it's finished delivering. All right, let's do this then. So, as soon as you've delivered that gold, your history. Your history. No good for me. Rip you out. You're gone. Don't need that anymore. You probably don't know that song.
I might if I heard it.
Who was it by? Shakespeare's sister? I think. Shakespeare's sister? Yeah. So... Was that your backhanded way of saying that I can't sing?
No.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'll let you off. So we want these to finish unloading. Right. That's the last of that. Alright, so now they're going to head back to the factory. Oh, hello, Mr. Rocket. Thank you very much. Oh, and now we've just had gold delivered there. And we've just got coal being delivered in here. And we've got, hopefully... Oh! Now, what is that? That is... Yes, it is. Like, how come it doesn't drip out of the cart? Because look at the angle. Right, that should all slop out the back. This is liquid gold fuel. Oh, Baba! I'm so happy. We're going to get one in this cart as well. Come on. Yes, we got one. Hooray. You know what? Go back, because there's no point carrying just one. So, you go back. Where's the other one? You. Yeah, turn around. Go back. Oh, oh, look. Gold fuel. Look, gold fuel. Look, gold fuel. Oh, I am so easily entertained. Right. Let's go over here. Never, like, seriously, never pay any attention to any of my reviews because I'm so blooming easily entertained. Right, and we need this stuff shipped out, right? So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to flip you around again, like that. And then here, I am going to take out a section of track there. And when that's gone by, I'm going to take out a section of track. Oh, is there a little... No, there isn't a little section. All right, take a big section then.
Ultra Zippy says the gold fuel is frozen, Skye. Let it go.
All right. Because those might as well stay there and just fill up until our trains come in to empty everything. Here's John and Robbie. There we go. And that is the last of the coal. Now then. Right, what we want to do is we want to... no, I don't have to change anything. All I need to do is just get rid of this. Boom. That gets rid of all the coal from there. We need the gold shipped out. Here comes the other gold train, so that'll be ready soon. So, the one on this side, which I'm going to trace around here so that I don't get the wrong damn one. This one can go now. So, what the hell do I want? I want my cart track, level 2, goes in there. You're hooked up. Off you go. Go. Do wonderful things. Oh, you know what? That's not long enough, is it? No, it's not. Level 1. So, let's run it out to like there. Let's extend that one a bit as well. Is that one longer? That one's longer, isn't it? How many cars you got? You got 12. You've only got 10. He's going to feel inferior. He's going to get a complex. Let's put an extra couple of cards on there then. And just for good measure, I'm going to flip you around so you can go around one more time and get absolutely full with lovely, 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 lovely gold fuel. All right, off you go. All right, sweet. We've got our first load of gold fuel going. I'm on the verge of just like, oh, there's going to be much rejoicing, guys. How much rejoicing? Oh, there's going to be insane amounts of rejoicing. All right, that's the last of the gold. Right, you, go away. Where's my other train? Come here, you. I'm so, I can't tell you. It's this mixture of like, excitement, relief. It's going to be this. When this is done, if we get to this blooming number, wherever the hell it is, oh my, we're almost there. We haven't even shipped any yet, and we're almost there. We only need 250. You mean I've put all this crap in for no reason? You stupid game. I could have done 50. I could have done 50k easy, easy. No, developers, don't you dare update the game now. No, no, you don't have to. You don't have to prove anything. Thanks very much. Go up to level 3. Fill in the track. No, it's level 2 apparently. Oh, there you go. Fill in the track. So now you can go. Oh, all right then, Mr. Awkward. Go on. They don't half accelerate when they get onto the
Having fun there.
Yeah. Alrighty. We have got 68 metric crap tons of gold fuel. How much cash we got? Let's see, how we doing? Holy hell! We're up to 2.5 million a month. And this is gonna get us over the limit. Easy peasy lemon. Finn Person says, Mom, he's ranting again. Mom, can you stop him ranting? Here comes the next gold train. We've got 4 gold trains now. Oh my lordy. What are we up? We're at 39. I don't know whether these are actually going to get out of here this month. I don't know. This one might. This one might. You know what? This one might as well. Oh, this one's, yeah, that one's gone. Here we go, look. Oh, 40,000 apiece. We're up to 41. That one's going to get out as well. 40,000 apiece. We're up to 42. This one's going to get out as well. Come on. Come on.
Topher says it's not quite long enough on the drop-off.
Is it not?
No.
I'll lengthen it then.
Just a little bit.
There we go. Surely that's long enough. How are we doing? We're at 44. Oh, we're not quite gonna do it this month. Oh yes, we got it. Yes, yes, we got it. 45,773. Holy hell! Oh man! But they haven't updated the weight. That should say 45,000. Because it started off at 30,000, then they upped it to 40, and then 45, and they obviously haven't updated this yet. Well, Mr. Developers, despite your attempts to keep increasing the weight, I blooming beat you. Holy crapola! You know what? I don't want to even click on this because I just love looking at that so freaking much. Oh, do you mind if I just like scream and yawn and? Oh my god! What time is it?
It is 12 minutes past 10.
I only went 12 minutes over time. Holy crap! Oh man!
You're nearly losing your voice though.
I'm still kind of sort of ish got a little bit of a cold.
Yeah.
It goes away and then it comes back and then it goes away and it comes back.
We have some super chats.
We do.
So the first one, Cassia, $2. Hell yeah. And then
That's not how you say that.
Okay.
More feeling, woman. Try again. Give it one more. Give it another attempt.
Hell yeah.
That's more like it. See, she could do it if she tried.
And Dirty Trucker was £4.99. One goal track is not long enough.
Well, that one's long enough. Because that just emptied all. And I'm assuming that there's just like a bit of a delay. So that you were talking about when it needed to be extended before. And
Possibly.
that one is loads long enough, so we can actually trim that one back. Oh man, I don't want to get seriously. I don't want to get rid of that. I just love looking at that. See, I tell you what, guys. Unless you've done it yourself, right? And I tell you what, if you've beaten the game before they uprated it, because when it was like 25 and 30, now that it's 30 and 45. If you haven't beaten it on that, then you haven't beaten it. Try it, because damn. Well, the thing is, I want to run it on for like at least 2 months to see what this gets up to, because this should get up significant. We should break 50,000. We should break 50,000. Let's go and check out the factory. I kind of need to get rid of this, but I'm not going to because I love it. I absolutely freaking love it. Okay, all the gold fuel is getting shipped out, so our trains are good enough by the look of it. Yep, cool. That's all working. That's all fine. Let's have a look at these. So, are they actually all working? I wouldn't think that they're all working. In fact, they shouldn't be all working. You know what? I think they are. They are. Those have stopped now.
There was another super chat. Michael with $2 says that will do, pig.
You know what? I should have, shouldn't I? That'll do, pig. That'll do. Because if that wasn't a that'll do pig moment, I don't know what is. Hello, rockets. I don't even mind the noise of the rockets now. You know what? You're just landing. How much have you got on board? You got 30 weight, which is just right. That's a little bit light. What have you got? Oh, see, yeah. No, they're pretty darn good. Should have a couple more on board. I don't think, because I thought with what we'd done that they would be backing up, but they're not backing up. They're pretty much bang on the way they are. So that's pretty damned awesome. Go on, shall I get rid of this now? That is bloomin' staggering. Master Extractor's Medallion achieved. Continue playing or return to the scenario selection screen. I think I'll continue playing for a minute. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Developer. Because I'm shipping out loads of bloomin' gold fuel. Oh, I've started to become Michael Caine then. My name is Michael Caine. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Now, I like a woman as much as the next man, but not one with big hands.
Oh my god. Michael with another $2 says, "That'll do, pig," is my favourite quote that you say.
It's probably mine as well. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh man, so let's have a look. Where are we at? So this is just the next month, isn't it? Well, we'll see if it goes up this month. I would love to see this hit 50. And I see absolutely no reason why it shouldn't hit 50 if we run this on for like another 2 months after this one. So it's got a full 3 months of getting the gold fuel. I'd be surprised if it doesn't hit 50. Ho 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 ho! There's one for you to read out.
Mitchell McCabe with $65. Wow. When I buy a game on your store, does it go into my Steam library? I'd rather order Transport Fever 2 from your store than buy it on Steam because your series always shows the most knowledgeable and creative aspects of the game, and I want to be organized.
Mitchell, yes. What happens if you buy a game on my store, and the keys that you get from my store are 100% official Steam keys that we are sent by the developers or the publishers, and it's just a Steam key. You enter it into your Steam just the same way you would if you bought it from Steam. And you enter it into Steam, and that's it. It's just a Steam key. It's just a normal Steam key. Wow, we have a new member, Deranged Rat. But you know what, Deranged Rat, you've got to wait 1 second because I need to thank Mitchell, because that's a hell of a donation. Thank you very much, Mitchell. That's really, really appreciated. Wow.
It is staggeringly generous. Thank you.
And for anybody that's kind of come along and hasn't heard me say it before, Transport Fever 2 is available to pre-purchase on my game store. I wouldn't normally advocate pre-purchasing games, but in this particular instance, they're actually offering something that's worth having. If you buy early, you get 10% off, and if you buy it early on my store, if you pre-order on my store, you get 10% off the price. However, if you already own Transport Fever, don't buy Transport Fever 2 on my store. Go and buy it on Steam, because you will get an extra 15% loyalty bonus. So if you already own Transport Fever, go buy Transport Fever 2 on Steam. You get 25% off. But if you don't already own Transport Fever and you feel like supporting my channel, then go and buy it in my store. You will, the Steam key is sent to you instantly. You'll get an email like straight away with your Steam key. You put it into Steam, done. And it's as simple as that.
We have a welcome to do.
Do we? Oh yes, we do because we've just adopted A deranged rat.
We have welcome deranged rat.
Awesome bloomin' freaking sauce. And again, for the people who've turned up late, you dirty stop-outs, where have you been? There are some people who've turned up late. If you become a channel member, then there's a few perks. You get the super saucy, sexy badges, which, let's face it, come on, they're very high depth. Seriously, I spent 60 hours crafting these badges, and I crafted these from scratch. Oh yeah. And they're loyalty badges, so you start off with the simple badge, and it evolves into this awesome bloomin' gold and epic purple thing. And what else do you get? You get custom emojis. You get that'll do pig. You get awesome sauce. You get that'll be much rejoicing, and several others. You get immunity to slow mode. You get access to my Discord server, and I am live on voice in my Discord server, on my Discord server, after every live stream, usually for several hours, and I'm frequently there in between live streams as well. Although I tell you what, there's going to be a few live streams coming up. Oh yeah, because Transport Fever 2 is coming, and it's coming sooner than you think. Can't say more than that. Look at this, 2.7 million coming in. The weight hasn't gone up though this month.
We have some super chats.
We have had some super chats. You should read them out. Picture.
Dirty Trucker, £4.99. Well done, with celebration emojis, which I love.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Trucker. It's like zoom out so people can actually see the extent of my domain. I mean, let's face it.
Sounds like a plan.
I mean, do you remember like episode 1 where we started with like, you know, we've got one road going through here and a couple of drones running around, and now, I mean, come on. And people turn round and say this game's not worth it. Are you freaking kidding? Awesome. Go on.
Are you going to let me finish my
Yeah, go on. Yeah, go on. Sorry, I got carried away.
Stephen Arthur, $5. I'm hoping to get my stream as good as yours, Skye.
Well, I'm sure if it isn't already, I mean, I'm sure it's much better than you think it is. If it isn't already, I'm sure it will be. You'll get there. Just keep plugging away. That's all you got to do.
And then Kelstan, $5, but no message. But thank you.
But thank you for the $5 anyway. Kalstang. Thank you very much indeed. And you know what? I'll just, since he was talking about his channel, I'll give you one tip. And that is quality content. Because quality content will shine through. It will come through. You've got to keep plugging away sometimes, but if you produce quality content, people will watch it. Wow.
Well said.
I can't believe we're done. And I'm just looking at all of this. Oh my God, all of this blubbered stuff though. All these factories with all of this stuff in. Where's the that's the biggest one of these. All of these blooming things. I mean, you think how many things you put into games like this, right? And especially this one with not having blueprints. And I've kind of ummed and ahed about them not having blueprints. Would blueprints make things easier and a bit less tedious? Yeah, but it's almost part of the challenge of the game. So I'm kind of sort of in two minds about it. I don't know. I can see both sides of the argument. I must admit, when I was putting the last ones in, I was like, yes, they should put bloody blueprints in this game because, oh God, I put in so many of these lines now. Oh man. Well, there you go, guys. We've done it. I can't. I mean, I still like kind of almost can't believe we've done it, but we've done it. Look at the taxes. Oh my god. Why we should be making like more money than this.
We have more super chats.
It depends when the trains go in and out. Go on, read the super chats.
So Thomas with $1 and 99 cents. Can't wait for Transport Fever 2.
Transport Fever 2 is gonna be epic, guys. Like epic.
Calstrang.
Did I use the word epic enough?
No,
it's
definitely not.
It's gonna be epically epic, guys. Super awesomely epically epic.
Calstrang with another $5. Hey Skye, have you heard of Satisfactory? It's a building resource collecting game that I'll think you'll like since you like those types of games.
Yes, I have heard of Satisfactory.
just a little bit, haven't you?
Just once or twice it may have been mentioned to me. Yes. I requested a key for Satisfactory like a while ago, and they've not sent me one. So yeah.
And that's all she wrote.
So there you go.
Christian with 20 Danish kroner. I raised my mug of tea in your honour, Skye. Good game.
Oh, thank you very, very much indeed. God, it's oh man, I can't believe I'm done. Oh, when they put it up from 40 to 45, and then I had that, I was like, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But we got there. We bloomin' got there.
We have more super chats, mister.
Do we? Oh my good lord, guys! Wow. Mom, they keep super chatting. They won't let me go.
They won't let us go to bed.
Well, you're going to bed. I'm going to go on Discord.
Well, yeah. Stephen Arthur, $5. Thanks for the advice. Maybe someday you'll see me in here. My gaming name is The Wild Rabbit.
The Wild Rabbit. I will look for you.
And Mitchell again with another $25.
Wow, Mitchell, you are. Yes, you are. You are way top of the super chats tonight. So congratulations.
Yeah. And he says that was really nice of you to say to another YouTube streamer and potential rival. Good for you, man. That's why you.
You know what? I will pick up on that point because I fairly recently, like it was a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks before Automation Empire was released, and Catherine of Skye. And if you guys don't know Catherine of Skye, you should, I'm sure you do because she's been covering Automation Empire. I'm sure most of you know Catherine of Skye. Anyway, we were both playing Crossroads Inn. And I got in touch with Catherine and I said, hey, do you want to come on a live stream? And she came on the live stream and we did the live stream together and it was very good. And then we've become really good friends since then. And we hang out, we chat on Discord. I mean, we were chatting for like hours a day for like the first week or so because we had so much to talk about. And we were both swapping information, and I was telling her how I did things and what worked for me, and she was telling me the same kind of stuff. And we have learned so much from each other. And this game, I'm playing this game because Catherine of Skye said, oh, there's this game coming up which should be quite interesting, you should check it out. And I don't think I would have played this if it hadn't been for Catherine. And also, I gave some tips to Catherine that I know have benefited her channel. Well, because she said they did. And my view on other YouTubers and other streamers are not rivals, right? A rising tide raises all boats, right? So, yeah, YouTube and Twitch and all that kind of stuff, it's not a competition. It really is not a competition. Share the love, guys. Share the love. You've got more chats. When are we going to get out?
I don't know.
Go on, get reading. See
Deranged
if you can beat it. It's a race. Go, read, quick.
Okay. Deranged rat, £5. In other words, if you build it, they will come.
Quite right.
Mitchell,
Well, if you build it and it isn't crap, that's kind of my point. If you build it and it's not crap, they will come.
You know, if you keep interrupting me, I'm never going to get through them.
Yeah, all right, go on. Go.
Mitchell, again, with another $2.
Oh my God, Mitchell.
It just says, well, that's, and then ... Launch $2. But is it supercalifragilistic?
Supercalifragilistic. Yes, it bloomin' is. I am in such a good mood. You know, I've been absolutely...
Hey, you're interrupting me.
Well, shush. It's my bloomin' stream. I can interrupt you if I want. You and your big monster hands.
Hey!
What was I saying?
I have no idea.
What was I saying? I was going to say something. Oh. Mom!
I'm trying to read the super chat.
I know, but I was going to make a good point. What was the last super chat you read out?
Supercalifragilistic.
Oh, no, I can't. It's gone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now I know. Yes, what I was going to say was, I have been, like, absolutely brain dead, virtually, for the last 2 days, trying to get through this. And now that it's done, the sense of relief and well-being is, like, flooding through my body. I'm going to be in a very, very good mood on Discord after this.
Can I continue?
You can. $2.8 million. Woohoo! Still making money. $2 million in the bag. Go on.
Cassia, $5. Monthly output goes down as the trains catch up to what's in storage.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a boost the first one, but we are up there, but it's not going up anymore. I'm really surprised it's not going up anymore. We've got till the end of this month. Go on, read.
Wait, you can't interrupt me and then tell me off for not reading them. Calstrang,
And yet.
Oh my God. Calstrang, $29 and 95 cents. Well, since they won't give you a key for it, here's the money to buy it from the Epic Games Store. Enjoy. That's for Satisfactory.
Wow! Thank you, Calstang. That's crazy of you, but thank you very, very much. So I guess I've got to go and get it now.
Stephen Arthur, $5. Well said, man. Well said. I hope to get as big as you.
Who are?
I know, right?
I know, right? Your new cat. See, you've always wanted a catchphrase, and now you've got one.
Yay!
I know, right? I tell you what. Do you want to try it out? I'll say something to you, and then you can say it, right?
Okay.
You've got big monster hands.
No.
Oh, you're no fun.
There was no way I was gonna fall for that.
Go on, let's get through this and get out of here and save these people some money.
Wobbly Boater, £2. $31.49 on your store, and then with the Steam discount, it's like £23.99. So there's really not much in it, he's saying.
Really?
But how can that be right when it's an extra 15%?
If that's true, then for the sake of 12 cents,
yeah,
you could go and buy it on my store. Huh. Now, you know what, guys? Check it in your region, because there may be regional variants where sometimes it's more expensive and sometimes it's cheaper. So yeah, I mean, check out my store. It might be worth it, even if you've got even if you pre-own Transport Fever, it might be worth it. All right, we've got a last one.
Yes, launch. $2. So how many super chats do we need?
I believe, Lawrence, we needed one more, and that was it. Oh no,
no, it wasn't. Launch again.
How many super chats do we need to drag this out for another hour? Well, you're doing your best. We've caught up. Let's get the hell out of here while we've got chance. It is, it's 22:36. Oh, guys, thank you so much for an incredible stream. I have had an absolute ball tonight. Thanks for all your help, all your advice on the game. Thanks for celebrating the victory with me. It's been awesome. And thank you so much for the support to all the new channel members, all the new Patreon supporters, all the people who've super chat. You are incredible. You're awesome. And I love you all. And even if you can't do that kind of stuff, right? If you watch a video, if you throw a like on it, or you leave me a nice comment or something, that is all the support that I need. So thank you to all of you. Picture, you want to say goodnight?
Good night, guys, and thank you to all of you. You've been lovely as always.
Night, guys. We will see you very soon for another live stream. There will be a live stream on Wednesday night. There will be a live stream. I'm not sure what time it's going to be yet, so keep an eye out for that. I will post and update about it. Follow me if you want to get all the info on my videos and streams and stuff. If you follow me on Twitter, I always post everything on Twitter, so you can follow me there. That's it. We're out of here. Mr. Joachim 242, 20 Swedish krona. Thank you so much for that. That's the last one. We're out of here. We're gone. We're gone completely. I'm Skye Storme. That was Picture Perfect, and we're done. Peace out. No, we're not. No, we're not, because Mitchell's posted a $25 super chat. Thanks for the stream. It was funny. You are very, very welcome, Mitchell. Guys, I'm gone for sure this time. Peace out.